What's up and good morning to everybody that has been waiting patiently for the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Thank you for being patient. Thank you for letting us take this this Saturday off, man. You know what I mean? It felt good to take Saturday off, even though I got pissed off at a restaurant for bad service. But what is it?
Go.
I don't even want to shut them out. So I shouted them out on the High and Hungry page. Like I was just like, man, fuck this place. Fuck Horijoku Tap Room. Fuck those fools, dog.
Oh, it's a brewery?
It's like a sushi brewery, microbrewery place. It was right next to my other favorite restaurant that I used to go to.
Your jobs?
But yeah, and then I got bad service there one time. All it takes for me is just have bad service once, and then I fucking just tell them, go fuck yourself, dog. And I'm not your regular fucking person that goes, like, if I go to a fine dining restaurant, dog, I'm dumping like $600, $500. I don't do it too often, but when I go to the like 5 Michelin stars, it's got to be like a good bill. You know what I mean? It's got to be like, you know, you're going all out.
You're balling out. I mean, it's
yeah.
stars.
So I'm like, every time I go, like, food is always an experience for me. But whenever I get bad service, bro, that's enough for me to be like, it's like if you were to like, you take a girl home, and then you're about to bang her, but her pussy stinks.
You're right. It might be the last time I hit her up, just like the last time I go to the restaurant.
Yep.
Ruined it.
They just ruined it, man.
And that ruined your whole weekend. I know you. You're that one with sticks to things. Like, I'm the type where I'm like, man, fuck this place.
How bad do I rage out about things?
You rage out. That's why I know. Like, you
for a
raged
food that
out.
doesn't do steroids, have never done steroids, like, I think I have them built in, bro. Like, I'm a fucking volcano.
I can't imagine if you didn't smoke weed.
Yeah, you know what? I think I'm one of those few people that, like, I can smoke weed and get angrier as I hit it. You know what I mean? It's like a fucking gift. Like, I'll sit there and I'll be like, you fucking piece of shit. I want to fuck you up right now. So, I swear to God, dog, I'll fucking curb stomp your ass, right? Like, just
why are you angry so much mornings?
It's not in the mornings.
No. I'm glad Ray said that. We all think you're in a bad mood in the morning. If Kay was here, she'd be like...
Hey, it's a question, not a judgment.
Yeah, we don't, I mean...
Speaking from a friend, partner.
Hold on, why am I mad in the mornings?
Not mad, but you're not E-zone late in the afternoon. Like, I show up and you're ready to shoot me. You're like, Gaida. You're more like, all right, this is the E-zone. Like,
I think
some E-zone. In the morning, you're like,
I've just had enough. I've had enough time to digress. Like, because the morning time, bro, it's like, not that you wake up in a state of confusion, but there's like, for me, it's like, it's a bunch of shit I gotta do. You know what I mean? Like, I got like a certain routine. You know what I mean? I got pets and shit. I got my business. I got to print out the certain invoices. I got to make sure shit gets out. So to me, like, my mornings are always rushed. Like, every morning, I got to make sure that I get all these food's packages sent out. I have to put them in my car. You know what I mean? I don't hire nobody.
How many crybabies do you encounter?
What do you mean? Oh, like with their packages?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot. I've gone as far as to, like, somebody that was trying to say, like, oh, you're scamming me, this and that. Like, I literally refunded them, and I paid my postage delivery person to intercept the fucking packages and fucking literally, well, they'll hit me up and they'll be like, what the fuck?
What is the usual complaint? Like, the shirt's too small?
No, it's never
like
a complaint.
What is it?
It's always like shit didn't get there on time. Shit that I can't control. Like, once it's been scanned in, I can't control that shit, bro. USPS is their own organization.
Even then, like, do you really need it by tomorrow?
There's one time
Like,
where I did feel bad. There's one time where I did feel bad.
It's
where
called gluttonous.
Where I lagged it, bro. Where I was like, this fool said I'm going on vacation.
Oh,
yeah.
see, if he told you, like, hey, I'm going somewhere, I want to wear this shirt at the concert.
But when he came back, though, and it was my fault because I didn't fucking look at it the same day, and he had paid extra. When he came back, that fool was like, what the fuck? It was like 3 times my order, dog. I didn't order all this shit. And I was like, I feel bad, dog.
Yeah.
Feel bad, G.
Because I've been there. I mean,
like,
yeah.
like,
nah.
Like, that fool was like, what the fuck, dude?
Because we've all been there. We've all ordered something and wanted it for a special occasion. You know, llega. And you're like, then I don't need it no more.
Yeah.
But like, what do you have that you can't wear on another day? Like that hat you bought. Yeah, maybe you wanted to wear it at the fucking High and Hungry event you were going to, or the fucking dispensary you were going to, but you missed out. Oh, you don't wear the hat again though. It's not like it's a costume where it's a Halloween shit where it's
that's
like.
The only time you should really. That's the only time you should really get mad, bro.
Yeah,
like,
I understand. I feel that if you told me,
like, you know, like if your bitching ass wife, the wedding dress is not done by the time it's time to get married, she has every right to bitch. She's only gonna wear it that one fucking time.
True that.
If your Halloween costume, if I gotta pay $600 to get turned into Frankenstein Universal Studios edition, and it's not done till like 9 o'clock on Halloween, I'm gonna sock that fucking food. You know what I mean? Like straight the fuck up. Like I'm there to enjoy the whole fucking day.
Man.
I was there earlier at the UPS spot, and there's a fool that works there, and that fool's all cool, right? He buys my clothes and shit. And that fool was telling me, he was just like, man, he was like, where do you come up with these like ideas? Like, these shorts look dope. And I was like, man, I come from the fashion world, dog. Like, you know, I was like, believe it or not, I was like, that's where I first started out. And he was like, what happened? I was like, you're not allowed to sock people when they steal your fucking shit there. So I was like, I learned quickly it wasn't a place for me. And I was like, yeah, they can be very cut and sew, but the moment you want to be cutthroat in the fashion industry, everybody wants to complain and call the cops. Like no, like I think there would be a lot less fucking.
I don't mean to interrupt,
What
but
happened?
Bruce Banner says Kyra is so handsome.
Wow.
Hit him up. He's always
You know, Cairo's not art, right? It's not up to you. It's not for the eye of the beholder. It just is what it is.
Art is subjective.
Yeah, bro. People think Lizzo's fine. It's all over Hollywood. You see her new show?
Hey, fool, how many Norbits fools do you think are fucking that bitch?
No, she's fucking skinny fools.
Huh? That's what I'm saying. Norbit.
Yeah, okay,
fools.
okay, yeah.
Like, have you seen Norbit?
Yeah,
The
okay.
movie with Eddie Murphy? Was that Eddie Murphy?
You're
Yes,
yeah, it is.
unfortunately, it was Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, I just
It's rock
thought
bottom.
I thought the girl's name was Norbit. I've seen the movie. I just confused the people. Yeah, Norbit's the skinny guy. ¿Cómo
Yeah,
se llama la, ¿cómo
okay.
se llama la gorda?
No, what is it? Norbit. Fuck, I don't know who the fuck that fat bitch was that he was fucking in that movie, but how many fucking?
That was him.
What
He
was her
played
name?
the fat
He
girl,
played
too.
the girl.
He
so
played
was,
everybody. Yeah, he played everybody. He did what I did in my commercial, basically.
Yeah,
But all right,
that's right.
but still
Shout
though, like
out.
all I'm saying is like, how many situations are there like that? Because I've born and raised in the hood, bro. Like I've always known that shit. It's not just.
Rasputia.
It's not just like a tax season thing. Like whenever you see like a skinny black fool fuck like a obese fat white chick, like that looks like she shops at Walmart and she has the John Madden arm fat.
Nah,
like that kind of bitch. Like that's tax season shit. I could tell, bro. I was like, Native Americans is hunting down a buffalo. You could tell, bro. But when you see it in real life, like I've seen fools in households that they have kids together, bro. Like I've known skinny black fools in the hood that are married to like a voluptuous ass woman and they got like 3 kids, bro. And like she's not no fucking like dime piece, dog. She's a Lizzo. You know what I mean? So I'm just wondering how many fucking celebrity fools are out there in this fat bitch's guts.
You don't think just think about it psychologically. You don't think putting Lizzo on TV all day is making little kids love fat chicks?
I think it's becoming more.
Like think about what do we like?
Not that
we
it's
like
not
girls with
acceptable, but I'm just saying it's becoming.
No, they're liking it. Like
anything that you
it's always
get
been
shown on,
acceptable
anything
to
that
be
you
fat.
get shown on the idiot box is supposed to brainwash you. So at the end of the day, bro, that's the reason McDonald's was popping because they have 1 billion commercials per fucking day, bro. So like the more you see something like that, that's different. It's gonna become more regular for people that are watching to identify. Like, oh, be like, this bitch looks like a Big Mac, and now I look like a little Big Mac. You know what I mean? Like it's the Big Mac fucking thing.
I know you like that one, XG.
Yeah, that was a good one right there.
And then they have you seen the have you seen the ad? Have you seen the Lizzo ad?
Yeah, it's all over Hollywood on the
with
billboard.
all the fat bitches.
With all the fat bitches,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
She's the main one.
She's the main one. It's like the fat Power Rangers.
Fat Power Rangers.
We're not hating on Lizzo. It's the narrative that we're hating.
Yeah,
You know? There's nothing wrong with
by
her.
all
Well,
means,
there's
like,
something wrong with her, but-
like you can't be hating. I'm fat too. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I mean?
Okay,
Like,
Compared to her,
Okay.
dog. Come
All right,
on.
No, but even then. All right, let's just say that. Why can't men be fat? We don't call it. We call these girls what? Overweight, plus size. Men are fat. That's a fat dude.
Fat
Look at
piece
that
of
fat
shit.
slob.
Big
Look
and
at that
tall.
fat
Look
piece
at
that
of
fat
shit.
piece of shit over there doing
Is
coke.
there any
Tall.
fat rapper? Is there any fat model dude that's glorified?
Big and tall, dude.
Even Fat Joe had to
but
lose
big
weight.
and tall doesn't look like fucking Lizzo. Lizzo looks like a tamal that's wrapped too tight. You know what I mean? Like big
Have you
and tall
seen the-
guy shirt.
Have you
like,
seen her last picture when she's getting on an airplane?
Yes.
Dog. That's wild, bro. No one needs to see that.
Yeah, dude. Like you could see that bitch's rolls. You know what I mean? Like when you see the big and tall ads at the big and tall store, like those fools, they have a shirt that hides the fucking ugliness of it. You don't want to be fucking out there promoting this shit.
We've all heard this. I'm not saying it, but we can't call women fat. But these bitches will be like, that fool short. That's a skinny fool. I don't want a skinny fool like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like how come guys can't say I don't want this fat bitch?
Oh, you can't. Like right now, we're hating. Oh,
People
look
are
at
like,
them hating. They're hating. But these girls will be like, oh, I won't date a guy that's not that's not over 6 feet tall. I've heard girls say that.
The last dude that was
You're
like
I've been
fat
told.
the last dude that was fat and popular like that, obese, was Biggie Smalls.
Yep.
That was the last fat ass fool that rest in peace that fucking was and there was Big Pun, but like Big Pun didn't have Lil' Kim. Let's be honest. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like there was like fucking. What I'm saying is that Biggie made it. He had all the checks. Like he had the fine bitch. Yeah, he had he was putting it on for fat dudes, man.
Hey, but was it money though? Really?
If money.
He had game though. He did have game, bro. Remember? Yeah, he did have game.
Let's be real about it too. Yeah. You think Lil' Kim would have been all up on him if he didn't have money?
Nah.
Come on.
I do know something.
It's like Mike Jones, dog. Mike Jones says it. Like, bitch, you want on me? Now that I got it, y'all on it.
It's like, who else had that fine ass bitch that died? Ralphie May?
Rest in peace,
rest in peace to one of the greatest.
But that's different though, because as a female, when you're that big, your dick don't really work.
You're that. What do you mean?
You think when you're Ralphie May size, you think your dick's at 100 is getting.
What does Eddie say the most? Black rhinos, homie. They got superpowers, dog.
Yeah, I mean,
you could just
but like, how long is he lasting in bed? You really think a guy like Ralphie
Have you
May
ever taken a black
can
rhino?
go hard?
That doesn't affect, bro. Like
just because your dick's hard, don't mean his lungs can keep up, dog.
You can bust a nut, and then your shit will still be right there. Like, what's up, fool? I'm still here.
We love Ralphie. I'm not talking shit, but there's no way this fool's putting 30 minutes of Pound Town on a chick.
Fool.
Unless she's riding him and doing all the
work. How old was that fool? Huh? I mean, how fat was that fool? Because I get what you mean. Physically, after a certain size, no, like if you're like 400 pounds, there's no way in hell you could. There's only one position you could do. You know what I mean? Straight, like
it's you on top.
Yeah, like straight up.
Ralphie was 800 pounds, my boy.
Oh yeah, he you know.
You think he was not 800 pounds?
That's what Google says, bro.
Google says that.
That's some bullshit, bro. There's no
way.
Rapper
from obesity throughout his life, his weight increased to 800 pounds following a car accident at age 16. And then he had a gastric bypass surgery in 2004, which brought his weight down to 350 pounds.
But he was not 800, bro.
Yeah,
here's another article that says from 800 to 350.
800 pounds is a lot, fool. Like
there's no way.
That's the weight of some animals in the zoo when I go there.
He don't look like an animal? Do you want to see a picture of him?
I know what Ralphie May look like, dog. I watch him stand up a lot.
I don't know how he did an hour. Okay, maybe he could fuck because he was on stage for.
Yeah, but he was sweating though. He was sweating big time.
Yeah. Speaking of comedians and people who have passed, rest in peace, Gilbert Gottfried.
Yeah, R.I.P. the parrot from Aladdin.
And since we brought up people, shout out to Sarah Mosajabi.
Yeah, and rest in peace to another comedian, Sarah Mosajabi. She had done the show here a couple times.
Cool people.
For everybody who doesn't know who that is, she has an episode here, a couple episodes that she had come on, and she was just on here just chopping it up, and yeah, it's
cool. Yeah, she came on George Press Stories. She was on a
voice with her.
Yeah, she was a voice actor. Yeah, she was a voice actor on Adult Swim. I mean, on Robot Chicken.
I knew that.
It's pretty cool. Yeah. I was looking down. I was reading down her thing, and I was like, oh, dude, that's so cool.
That's crazy. Trip, do you know what? She took herself out or what?
I'm pretty sure. I think she left a suicidal letter on. You can look it up. It says Sarah. Just type in Sarah Mosajabi obituary, and it's kind of weird because she gives out her credits. She's fucking weird. Unless
she's letting them know, dog.
I know. I would do that too. I'm not gonna lie, but I've never seen it like that. Since I've never thought about doing it, I've never be like, what would I write there? I would be like, and I do produce George Perez Stories. I was the co-host, and I hope no one takes my spot after I kill myself.
George is like, all right, so who's next?
Oh, yeah. George is like, yo, I need another
my fucking phone rings like, you don't know anybody who could do Xavier's job?
Hey,
and he's like, I'm looking for someone to do his job here, too.
I'm going to be like, I don't think you're going to like my co-host that I replaced him with, but I'll keep looking. Yeah, I don't know.
How old was she, dude?
Probably 31, 32.
That's a shame.
She was a little bit older than me, but not that much.
Man.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Fucking shame.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know, man.
She's pretty hot. She has some nice tits.
I mean,
it's true.
That is true, but still, it's just.
What? She was hot.
But I'm
letting them know.
But what I'm saying is like, I don't like. You don't think like that shit's kind of crazy, bro? You don't think that people go through some shit like that? Like, cause first of all, she had gone MIA for a minute. Like, she used to be kicking at the Comedy Store a lot and hanging out with.
You know why she got kicked out, right?
Why?
Someone put a restraining order on her.
Oh.
What?
Damn.
You already know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Just go down the rabbit hole. And
Somebody
you're
who has a fucking parent that's a judge.
Yeah, it gets wild. So that's why, I mean, that fucks with you when you're a comedian and now you're not allowed to go to this place where you're supposed to, where everyone goes. And
ironically, it'd be kind of crazy if that person who put the restraining order gets OJ'd. Because you know how, like, there's a connection there? I'm like, yo, imagine, like, your boyfriend just, like, he's like, just fucking goes crazy one day. He's like, I need you to suck that check in, dick.
I was talking about this shit because me and Sam brought it up. Everyone brought it up. We talked about it. I was saying, dude, if I'm going to commit suicide, I ain't going to lie. Like, I'd go all out.
You write your obituary on the lawnmower?
I'd go all out. I'd go all out. As in, like, I'm getting a credit card, stacking that bitch up, selling my cars, going to Vegas, and if I have all this fun and I still want to die, then fuck it. I guess I do. There was this guy that wanted to kill himself, went to Vegas, went to Mexico, fucked hookers and did cocaine, and guess what?
He didn't want to kill himself.
Exactly, dog. It's just like right when you want to kill yourself, go do fun shit you want to do, fuck the money, sell your shit, and if you still want to die after you did that bucket shit list, then by all means, if that don't make you happy, bucket list shit, then I guess you're really sad. But before I died, I would sell my car and be like, all right, let's go to Vegas. I'll call Izone. I won't even tell Izone I'm going to kill myself. I'll be like, Izone, I sold my car. Let's go to Vegas. Try to have fun. And if at the end of that weekend I still want to die, then I'm doing it. At that point, I'm like, I guess. I had all this fun. I fucked these strippers. I did all this coke.
I don't know, man. I just think, like,
wild.
I just think it's kind of fucked up that, like, when you, some comics die by fucking, you know, they have diseases and shit, and then a lot of them take themselves out, man. But the thing that trips me out is that these are people that they're not payasos, man, but they serve a purpose, like to enlighten your day. You know what I mean? With comedy, you know what I mean? With laughter, with something positive, and you know what I mean? We've seen it too many times where it's like these are the people that other people go to get uplifted. And these people are some of the saddest people ever, or they have some of the most fucked up situations in their life, and they undergo situations like that. And I don't know, it's not that I'm trying to understand the missing link between that, but I don't understand that shit. Like, how can you bring so much laughter and happiness to other people, but deep down inside you don't want to live?
Well, they're comics because the only thing that makes them happy is when they get their laughs. That makes any sense?
Like, I mean, no,
yeah,
it's an endorphin release. Like anything else,
nothing else gives them happiness.
I find that hard.
You don't think so? You've never heard comics say, like, the only thing I love is making a full room full of laughs, and if I can't do that.
Yeah, I've heard people like that, but it's like those are usually people that's all or nothing, like, with that shit. You know what I mean? With all due respect.
Like, you don't. That Jeffrey guy didn't die like that. You know that. No se mató, right?
No, the piano guy?
No, the guy Ray was talking about.
Gottfried.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah. He did not know. He had a disease.
An illness. Okay, I'm just letting everyone know.
What did he have? What did he have? Scoliosis?
No, he had a muscular disease where, like, his bones were hurting and shit. I mean, his muscles weren't, like, helping him brush his teeth no more and shit. Get it when you're old, but I don't know. It's weird.
Jason Houlihan says, why a stripper, though? There are hotter women out there. Sure, they will take your money, but if you walked up to any hot chick and went $400 for a good time.
Not $400, dog. I know a lot of chicks that will slap you if you mention $400.
$400.
No, but he said any chick. He said any chick, like anybody on the street. I'm not gonna lie. There is a number where you could probably tell a chick, like, hey, I don't know. I wouldn't. That'd be so rude. I couldn't even if I had the money and I found this chick super hot and I was that piece of shit.
But you're already rude, man.
Not like that. Not like that. Not to go up to a chick and be like, yo, I'm a super baller and I'm gonna die and I want to fuck you. How much? I would never be able to ask a chick that.
Hey, low key, that makes up for a good film. That's a good premise for a film.
Yeah.
John Brazzers.
I want to die. Nah, but like a legit ass movie.
I saw a porno like that once.
Well, let me see. Let me explain this porno.
The guy goes to the doctor, right? And then like the guy goes to the doctor, and then he's like, the girl comes in, and he's like, well, I have some news to tell you that you have cancer. You're gonna die. You have 1 week. He's like, oh, there's so many things I haven't done. And then the girl's like, well, like what? And then they start fucking.
Well,
yeah,
like
they start fucking in the place, and the dude's bald. It wasn't J Mac though.
It's funny how we know
Shout out
who
to J Mac.
Shout out to J Mac.
That fool's fuck Jules, dog.
Shout out to Jules.
Many times.
Man, when we gonna have her back on, dog?
You know what, dude? She's trying to she's trying to do like normal. I still follow her, and I mean, of course, she's the homegirl.
Or when can we have J-Mac on? Might as well.
But you know, I don't know. I don't think she's doing porno these days.
We
But
can still do a podcast. We're not asking her to be naked.
she hasn't
on
come
here.
out here, bro. I just noticed one thing about porn actresses is that you know, when they're acting, they're traveling a lot, whether they're recording or not. But when they're not no more, they stay home. You know what I mean?
She lives in Miami, no?
Yeah. Yeah, but I know she's definitely down to come back on. She always has a good time when she's here. She's probably just like, imagine what she tells her friends. She's like, "What'd you go do? I'm gonna go hang out with these two fucking potheads. Just ask me stupid shit about porno."
Gangbangs are CGI.
Yeah.
Damn.
Somebody said just go to Hong Kong or
I finally
Adelita.
found out what CGI meant. Wait, you know?
Cogiendo.
Computer generated images. I didn't know. I mean, I knew what it kind of meant, but I finally figured out the term, and I was like, man, I say that shit all the time. I say CGI all the time, not even knowing what it fucking truly meant. I was like, man, I felt like such an idiot. I was like, I
You
should
know
have
who
known
paved
that.
the way for that? You know who like sort of like took it to the next level in
Steve
filmmaking?
Jobs.
Spielberg.
After Steve Jobs sold it to him.
Jurassic Park, baby.
You know, that was a game plan right there, right? Steve Jobs was broke. Steve Jobs didn't want to give up on his fucking iPhone and Apple and all that shit. And he didn't know what the fuck, but he was good at other shit. He had Pixar before Pixar was a company that it was. And this fool went to Spielberg, was like, look, fool, like...
We couldn't save him.
Huh?
We couldn't save him.
It's because nobody believed in Apple, bro. Nobody...
No, but we couldn't save him from
like
dying?
nobody, but yeah, no, well, that's a whole other argument. But what I'm saying is that his company was fucking dying, bro, and nobody wanted to take the fucking risk because they're like, yo, nobody wants this fucking computer shit. Knowing like that these days we all, I mean, except Ray, everybody here has a fucking iPhone, and this fool was so desperate to make this work, make things fucking work. That this fool he sold this company to this fool, and then of course they made fucking greatness. There's other people that there's many companies that have come about it, like Illumination and all these other wannabe companies that do this shit. But all I'm saying is that a moment of desperation created some of the biggest companies out there, and this would have never happened if it wouldn't have been for somebody being put in that tough position. I'm like, because maybe Steve Jobs would have not made Pixar what it would have been. He would have not focused on it, and it would have gone to waste.
Imagine if
George Lucas was in that mix too.
Imagine if Steve Jobs and Elon Musk worked together.
Steve Jobs, his death, XG. Is there conspiracies to that?
I haven't looked into it, but I really, the second I said that, why is he not alive? I was going to research. I'm like, hey, could we have saved
cancer,
it?
right?
Yeah, he had
Supposedly?
cancer, but it's that thing where I'm like, yo, he had so much money. He knew
Cancer.
everybody.
Does all cancer make you bald?
No, there's all kinds of cancers.
Yeah, you can have leukemia and I don't think you go bald. But I don't. But the cancer doesn't make you go bald. The chemo makes you go bald.
Yeah.
The cancer doesn't. It's
'Cause
the
it burns you.
chemicals. Yeah, it's the chemicals that they put in you that your body's too busy. Your body's too busy defending chemo that it's too to make fucking hair. It's like, yo, bro, I'm busy taking care of other shit to worry about making you hair to look pretty on Tuesday.
As a matter of fact, we're shutting the whole factory down on hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you start getting old. That's why you start producing gray hairs. Is your body can't produce all that black. It's busy doing other shit. Cells are dying. That's why.
What's going on in your shit that is
It's dying, dog?
But then I'm over here. I was like, "What happened to mine?" Like,
There's nothing wrong with gray hairs, man.
I'm over here. I was like, "My shit must be dying."
Yeah, that just means you're getting older. It's just.
Hey, what the fuck? My body just está pudriendo away.
Yeah, that's what it is. Hey, did you see that video of the old man that's 100 and something?
Is he like the
Like
oldest person?
111, and he's a monk, and he looks
Like 80 years old and shit?
No, like 111.
Those fools eat. Those fools
And
eat.
he looks crazy.
All those fools eating is a lot of rice, huh? Like, what the fuck do monks eat, bro? Like, these fools don't go, like, they cook. I know they're allowed to eat, like, regular shit, but, like, when they start training and doing all this shit, have you seen that shit? They kick each other in the sack, and they're all like, fucking fighting and shit. Those fools are all hella disciplined, dog. Have you ever met a monk?
No.
They never try selling you their book?
Nah, fool. You're the one that goes to, like, these religion places for class or whatever.
First of all, Xavier, I don't go to religious places for classes, dog. I told you about one time I had to do a report on fucking Buddhist people or this Buddhist temple or something.
No, but you took
a world religious class in college.
You had to go to a bunch of different churches for different shit, you know?
Old
Yeah.
Monk is
Yeah.
also the name of Indian dark rum.
But
Fun fact.
But all I'm saying, like, if you never met those monks, those fools, they try to sell you. Damn, that fool's like.
Look, dog. Just type it in, Ray. Type in.
You know who that
so they
fool
can
looks
see
like?
it. It doesn't even. It's not even real. Just type in footage of a 109-year-old man in Thailand.
That's a long ass search.
Just footage of a 109-year-old.
You know what that fool looks like?
And then just go to the first. Dude,
what the fuck?
It looks unreal, bro. I thought CGI. Like when they first showed it to me, like that's CGI. I no way that's the real person.
Right,
but you know what he looks like? He looks like that fish from SpongeBob where he was like chocolate.
No, the grandma.
Chocolate.
The mom. He looks like the mom.
Yeah, the mom.
The mom that we tries to sell him the chocolate.
Yeah.
Bro, this este viejito looks like he should be dead now.
Boom.
Ray, looks like CGI, no? If I told you, like, oh, that's maybe CGI.
It looks like prosthetics and shit.
Right? It's supposed to be real.
But I believe it.
109.
Why would they fake the funk?
At that point, dog,
Hey, are there conspiracies to monks?
At that point, do you just wake up? Do you just wait every day for one day for you just to, like, not wake up?
To get COVID?
No, not even that, bro. Like 109, bro. That fool survived like fucking. That's a century.
You think they gave him the vaccine?
Thailand, what is it? Monks don't fuck with none of that shit, bro. They live in caves. Well, not in caves, but like they live in mountains.
But like Ray said, there's monks to be known to like be able to melt snow with their body temperature.
Can all humans do that?
I'm pretty sure all humans can.
But you have to. No, they'll get hotter than
They have to train their body. You have to train your body.
Obviously it takes years and years of concentrating on like your body, making your body hot. But
like that
those
shit,
are like conspiracies, like David.
You think you'll have the patience to do that shit, bro? Like if somebody told me, "Ease take a year off. I'll show you how to bend metal." You know what I mean?
But you can't have sex or masturbate.
Yeah, like you can't have sex, masturbate, do drugs, smoke, drink, nothing. But I get to come back and I'm like, give me that rolling tray, and I go like this, spend that shit.
Unless you make me Magneto, I don't give a fuck. Unless you make me a superhero, or I'm like, and I can get shit to come to me just because I can move a fucking spoon.
No, bend it. You can bend a lot of metal. I'm saying, but like, all I'm saying is that I don't think that power would be nearly great enough for me to be like, you know what, this was worth not getting pussy all year long.
Yeah, it's too long for no pussy. You can't even jack off.
There's
no jacking off either. I don't think you're allowed to jack off.
Unless after that year, I'm coming back home from work, somebody tries robbing me and they shoot me and I go like this. Like, you know what I mean? I stop the bullet.
No, that's different.
Then I'll be like, oh shit.
Do you remember that movie?
The Matrix?
Where the guys would grab a gun and they would spin it and the bullet would go like that with Angelina Jolie?
I fucking hate that movie.
Oh, why? It was so cool. The logic was retarded, but like.
What movie? I think I felt like I saw that movie.
It's called Wanted.
Called Wanted.
Yeah, I saw that movie. It was stupid.
Angelina Jolie was naked at a couple points in the movie.
The only part
I hate that you say naked. It's not naked if you don't see pussy, bro. Did you see her pussy?
No, I did not.
Okay, then she wasn't naked.
She was naked in Gia.
She was implied nude.
Yeah, good point.
The best part of that movie is when fucking the black dude said motherfucker to the white dude and shot him.
Oh, yeah.
That was the best part. That was it.
Oh, no, the coolest part to me was when they would
cracker.
When they would was the baths.
Man, fool, just pick. No, it's the blue one. Just pick up and be like, man, fuck you. Stop calling you fucking fascist.
It's the you remember the baths they took because they would get shot and they would go into these baths and it would like Wolverine them and shit, like rejuvenate them.
You know what, dog?
¿Te acuerdas?
I'm gonna tell you right now, we're not doing no voicemail. Ever. I'm not going to figure that shit out. You guys can go fuck yourself. Matter of fact, I'm going to go get the number who called right now. I'm going to put it in the fucking group chat.
Sell it on your website.
So you guys can call that piece of shit and let him know.
Why are you so mad? And you guys wonder why we say E-Zone's mad in the morning.
We can still connect a phone to the Rodecaster and take phone calls there.
Yeah, see?
But you guys will have to wear headphones.
Yeah, you want to?
Yeah, Juanin. Wasn't a big fan of that movie. Still isn't.
No.
Bonks, though.
Like, I wasn't a fan, but I like the concept of, like, when you're a kid, I was like, oh, this is cool. You know what movie was so stupid? I know you're going to hate it, too, and we're never going to review it. You better not.
I probably will, though.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith? That was horrible.
I still haven't seen that movie, like, from beginning to end. I still haven't.
Because it's bad. Because don't. It's so lame, bro. Like this.
But I've seen parts of it where like they shoot people and they're mad at each other and somehow they fuck. Fuck that.
Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie literally have a fight between each other for 30 minutes at the end
Mr.
of the
and
movie.
Mrs. Smith?
Yeah.
I hated that movie too.
And you can, no offense to Angelina Jolie, but
come on, dog.
Brad Pitt will beat your ass any day of the week, dog,
on,
in 2 minutes. Like, she's over there fighting him, like, trying to act like she can like, it's fake.
You know, whoever called, I'm just gonna say it right now, is gonna get so many fucking phone calls.
Put the number on the.
Oh no, I know how to deal with these type of situations.
Why don't you just put
I don't
the
have to
number
ask people to call them. I'm gonna do it eventually. Like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna put the phone number on there, but
on a random day.
yeah, on a random day, I'm gonna be like, hey, just bombard this person. But this person,
And even Saul wants the number. Everybody's like, what's the number then?
I couldn't access it right now while this shit's out, while that shit's connected. So trust me, I'll
Okay.
put it on there. I'll put it on the fucking page. I'll put it on the page. I'll put it. Go call them. Make sure you guys call them nonstop. Because I'm pretty sure it's that same piece of shit that calls every morning. And then I'm just like, you know what, dude? I was like, yeah,
Maybe he's got a good story, bro. Maybe it's the guy.
But
Remember?
maybe he can do it on the time where we're not on air.
I don't know. Maybe it's the guy that You remember
It's
the
the
guy
guy
that
that needs
talked
to go
about?
fuck himself.
No, or the guy that would hear his neighbor getting fucked by all the black dudes. Remember?
I like how Bill Dolce has, like, he's just missing the last 4 digits to Carol's number. He really is just missing the last 4.
All I'm saying, dog. Cairo said it's on site with you when he sees you.
Well, Bill Dolce?
Yeah, he said it before. He's like, and you're really pushing the fucking buttons for that shit. You don't know Bill Dolce. Bill Dolce's a big motherfucker.
Yeah, you met that fool,
I
right?
met that
fool's
motherfucker.
pretty- yeah,
The
that fool,
Dolce.
that fool will crush fucking Cairo.
He's the fucking
That fool would, I'm sorry, Cairo, that fool would fucking, he'll cave in your chest.
yeah, easy.
That fool looks like he could pick me up.
He could fuck you up without touching your dreads.
He looks like he could pick me up,
Yeah,
and I'm not
he's
easy
big.
to pick up. Like,
Yeah.
I think the last
What's,
person that picked me up was a football player.
What did they call Bill Dolce? What did they call Bill Dolce on King
The
of the
Bill
Hill?
Dolce.
It was the Bill Dozer, dog. Don't get in front of the Bill Dozer.
But the Dolce.
I've seen that fucking Did you ever seen that episode where those fools that they're hanging out underground?
On the fucking tunnel.
Yeah, they make a
made?
tunnel under the concrete. And I just don't understand. Like,
Oh yeah.
have you ever seen somebody just do some dumbass shit like that,
in
bro?
the
Like,
alley, right?
Yeah.
that's like redneck activities, huh?
It's like got time activities.
Huh?
It's like got time activities. And how
Nah,
often,
bro. Like, it's because you know, like the concept. There's really fools out there that fucking probably do that King of the Hill shit. That just stand outside their fucking house. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, like they just hanging out. Like, yeah, I bet you middle America has that shit.
So does middle fucking paisas. My dad's construction friends literally get home from work, take off their boots, and they all go home and they all kind of like change just because they don't want to be in the dirty ass construction robes. Then they pick whose house they go all this times at. Sometimes it was our house. Sometimes it's el fucking.
Vamos a tragar.
Ajá, el Gerardo's. Van a ir a tragar mierda, dijeron los cerotes. But we would go, bro. And like you said, not the alley because they didn't have an alley, but it would be in the garage with the garage open, dog.
Hey, look, somebody said.
Paisa shit. Like
Look,
straight.
Zachary Gill says 100%, bro. I live in Kansas, and can confirm this.
Kansas.
Yeah, but what is it? Hey, can you send us a fucking footage or pictures of that shit of random people that you're like, look, there goes those King of the Hill people.
We want to know.
I want to see this because every time I come in here, and to top it off, that's the first thing I watch here, so that's how I get into a good mood here.
Dog, if there's four white men that stand inside an alley every day drinking beer for a couple hours, that should be recorded and go live. Fuck it, you're already doing it.
It's just probably not as
King of the Hill.
entertaining,
It
bro.
probably would be entertaining. They got to be entertaining for you doing it every day. My dude, the conversations my dad's fucking homies had were fucking wild. And
I would even
sometimes,
say some of those combos are fucking great.
yeah, sometimes, dude, I remember this. ¿Está cerrada la ventana? Because what he's about to say, his wife might hear.
What do you mean, like?
Like he's about to say a story, and he'd go and check that the windows were closed.
Oh, to make sure his wife
Make
didn't
sure
hear
his wife wasn't listening upstairs because we were at his house. You know, sometimes, and he was like, "Hey, asegúrate que la puerta está cerrada." Or they would switch stories around, but it was always dying, bro. There's always one trying to be funny, the super funny dude. I don't know. I think it'd be a story.
That's how I feel like if somebody were to leave like
That's what we do, bro. We just get
like
record
if you were to leave like a phone on and and leave it on live at like a barbershop in the hood, you're gonna solve 5 murders. You're gonna find out who's into trannies. You're gonna find out who cheats on who, and you're probably gonna see a fight or two. Have you ever been to a black barbershop?
No.
No, you never went to a black barbershop, bro. It's a hell of an experience, dog. There's fights there. Fools go in there and sell shit. It's not like when you go to the Latino barbershop, there's like one gay fool and 4 ladies. You know what I mean? Like there's
What Latino shop are you going to?
Fool, all
that's a
the
salon.
five-star ones?
That's a salon, dog.
The
Eso
ones
es
that
un
say
salon.
unisex, those are the ones that
Okay, I
have
don't
4
go
ladies
there. I
and one
just
gay
go to
dude.
I go to barbershops.
When I was a
but
kid
like,
and I used to have hair, they used to take me
oh
to
yeah,
those.
of course. That's when your mom took you.
Yeah, well, of course. That's what I'm telling you. I
When's the
learned.
last-
But then
but
when
when
I
you
got
would get
older, I
fades?
went to a black barbershop.
You didn't go to like a Mexican place to get fades?
Nah, there was never one of those near. I live in a black neighborhood, so like
Okay, see.
I went to like a black barbershop, and I just remember that's how I never asked for a lineup. Every time I went to get a haircut, it was just Mando. Those fools would just fucking cut me up, and I was just like, all right, cool, I got the Frankenstein. Like I was like, whatever the little thing was. I was just like, they just automatically assumed they were like, yeah, I seen all you Puerto Ricans do this shit too. I'm not Puerto Rican though. I had designs on my shit.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah, design. That shit was tight, huh? When
was
you had
dope.
designs.
Yeah.
After like 2 weeks.
No, that sucked about it, bro. Like after
I got a haircut every week, so I would just get everything.
after that shit, fucking after 2 days, it'll start like fading the design. You know what I mean? Like 2 or 3, your hair will start growing.
That's why you got it on fucking Thursday. That's why to this day I get my haircuts on Thursday, so you have it Friday, Saturday for the bitches, for the club, for the underage club that you want to go to. Club Pink. My mom dropped me off.
Even this Saturday for the We Don't Smoke the Same live podcast in
Hey, fool,
Riverside,
Yes,
California.
my mom's dropping me off too because
I tried to fucking get a fucking van, bro. Like to drive with. Man, vans are expensive, bro. God damn. Try to rent a church van
What do you need it for?
so we could all fucking go.
Why we could take my Tahoe? How many people are going?
It's a lot of gas, homie.
If we all take any cars too.
No, I'm
though.
just saying if we all leave their cars
We
here,
gotta take the cameras and everything though.
that's
and
what I'm saying. In a
boxes.
big ass church van, we could all fit everything there and just roll and everything. Everybody would just be like, "Look, fool, just make sure all of our equipment is back in the van, and we have a designated driver. We get dropped off here, or you Uber from here, or whatever the fuck it is, or you get dropped off. You come pick up your car the next day.
How much was that? Did you already look into it?
Yeah, that shit's expensive,
Yeah,
dog.
for everything's expensive.
It
right
was
now.
like renting a car right now. It's just like $800, bro.
Fucking tires are expensive.
Those fucking vans.
Yeah, you got tires, Ray?
I bought a new tire yesterday. It was like $100. It was worth it.
If anybody has a hookup on a fucking 14, 15 passenger van that comes with a driver that knows how to rent it out, please let me know. I'm trying to get that pop in for this
Why
weekend.
do we need a driver? Can't someone
Are you
drive?
not gonna fucking drink?
I'll drive.
And we
what the
Kate,
fuck?
Kate,
Okay,
Ray.
okay, that's
fucking-
cool. Well, maybe not a driver. We could, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying in regard, I'm doing it because I'm trying to make sure that I'm fucking 100%. Like I want to be able to drink, have a good time. I don't have to worry about me driving. I don't like my mindset is on giving these people a good show.
It's gonna be fun.
Hey, oh, by the way, Rock Sampson is performing a 30-minute set.
Before or after? I just want to know. I'm
Probably
excited.
after he's gonna close it out. Yeah,
Am I recording it?
Yes.
yeah, you can
Okay.
record it.
We're gonna. Yeah, we're not going live though.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Recording.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he's in a. You think he should do it before? Because it's kind of chill, like a little lounge. He should do it. He should open it up and he should close it out, right? I think if he plays that before, because you're not gonna start playing fucking music right away. And I told Cairo that. By the way, I also told Cairo, since Javi Lopez is not gonna be in the house that day, he's got shit to do. Make sure you guys, DM fucking Cairo, fucking what is it? All your rock and Espanol mixes. Fucking cumbias from the 90s, fucking any kind of shit that I mentioned that you guys want to go play, send it to Cairo because I don't think he has all the right type of Spanish music in there, but he swore. He's like,
I was about to tell you.
Swore.
I know. I already heard
he swore.
him. I already
He
heard him in my
fucking
head.
swore.
The second you told him,
He
hey,
fucking
Javi
swore,
can't
and
do
he
it,
was
he's
like,
I got it.
yeah.
I've done quinceañeras.
Yeah, okay, so I want to make sure that he gets familiar with all this shit, so please DM him the fucking songs that you want to hear there, pre-request, have him fucking make a fucking mix, you know what I mean, for you guys,
Yeah.
because I don't really know
Make sure we have that.
if he could pull that off. I can know that he could DJ.
Lara,
all
Kaira
little
se
shit.
fue. You
But I
better
want
play
to
that
know
song.
if he can fucking pull all the requests that I told him.
Yeah. Kaira se fue is going to be on there. Some shit from El Tri.
Byro is a good DJ. He DJs
Hey, people are
with
hold
fucking-
on. Let's see what the chat. Damn, people are coming in, bro. People have cars out there. Órale. Hold on. Hey, if somebody has a van and we could get it and they let us smoke it out, that'd be tight,
I
dog.
like how he's on just added, and we can smoke it out. Can we make it a fucking the mystery van?
How
from
sick would it
fucking-
be though?
From Scooby Doo.
Well, you know how sick it was
Hey,
when we went to the
if we pulled
LAFC
up like
game. No, dog. When we went to the LAFC game, with Be Real, and I went there with my dad, I went there to the fucking soccer game, dog. I was right there, happy as fuck. 'Cause my dad's spending time with me finally. So I'm over here just, I'm chilling. Chang's driving, and Aton's in the car.
Oh, Chang drove?
Yeah, Chang.
Okay.
Yeah. And he drove the Mercedes van, dog. Not like a regular van, but the Mercedes van.
Hey, is it that much nicer?
Hell yeah!
Like on the road,
Fuck
I've never
yeah,
been in a Mercedes
dog.
van. I've been in
That
the
shit is
charter
fucking
in the
nice
charter
as
van.
fuck.
but-
That shit is tight, bro. It's
Yeah?
baller. So like, I'm sitting in the row at the back. There's the homies are in the front, and then Aton's over there too. And like the whole time, from the moment we get in the van, just smoking it, kicking it in the parking lot. No matter LA sees a bunch of cops having a meeting, we just stay there smoking. That's the way you want to roll to an event, dog.
That's life.
That was that shit. And like then when he parks, Chang was like, "Let me get one too." So everybody was like, fucking just having a good time, dog. And I was like, this is the vibe that fucking you want to bring to an event where you just like, you just don't want to. You don't want to have no care in the world, but to fucking have a good show.
So you brought it up. Show's on Saturday. We're gonna party hard. Everybody's gonna have a good time. Sam Tripoli's gonna
here you
show
go.
up.
Are we gonna do coke? No,
I like how that was. Your
I'm pretty
mentality.
sure
I like
this-
how someone's fucking mind was on coke. Definitely not.
Definitely
don't
not. Don't act like
somebody
the fuck-
will have coke there. But beside the point, no. I was talking about we're gonna have a good time. We're probably gonna be hungover. Are we still doing the LAFC game on Sunday?
Oh, hey, off top.
Off top.
Off
All
top.
right, because I'm going. Like
I'm going. Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. I'm gonna
So
go.
pull up if anyone else is trying to go.
Who's
pull
playing?
up.
I'm a season ticket. I think they're playing Orlando,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken.
What? You going, Ray?
I don't know.
Let's do it.
What time is the game?
I think it's at 4. Like 4 or 7, if I'm not mistaken.
Right there in Bank?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. How much?
Yeah,
let me know how much the tickets are and I'll go.
If you just get a ticket, like just like a regular ticket, we'd be able to fucking get you,
Yeah.
like, yeah,
That's what I did last
to get
time,
you
yeah.
back there.
Sounds goody mob.
Oh, for anybody that's been asking in the fucking group chat, if you guys can pull up with us, pull up. It'll be fun. I'm
Somebody
not going to
said-
be in the VIP. I'm going to be over there hanging out with the
Hey,
fucking
Daniel Curio says I have a 4 transit 15 passenger. Somebody said E-Zone Dan's got a van for you. Dan, DM me, please. I want to know what's up.
free tickets
What
for
do you
you
need?
and an extra person.
Free tickets
yeah.
and-
Yeah, we'll
and
refund you. And if
drive
you bought
us,
it,
bro.
yeah, and if you bought
And
a
a mystery
ticket,
fucking box,
yeah,
bro.
we'll refund you the ticket
No,
off
a
the
mystery,
seat.
like, I'm
trust me.
talking about a mystery box like the ones I've been putting on my site. Yesterday, I was
You
like,
want some CBD shit?
nah, bro, they're going to get...
No, I
Wait,
know.
what's
You're gonna hook
that?
'em
What's
up.
that you got there, dude?
You know what? What he has right there is our fucking new sponsor of the fucking month. And I want to clap it up that we finally have him on our fucking podcast. Let's give it up for the one and only CBD Lion. CBD Lion is the one and only place to get your CBD needs that you got. And as of lately, they have started carrying Delta 9 and other cannabinoid, isolation variations. You know what I mean? You know, Delta 9 gummies pack a fucking punch. You can also go ahead and if you have body aches, you can get these bath bombs, like my dad fucking says them. I'm not gonna say it and emphasize it. Like I'm like, yo, man, like how extreme are the ones that he has? But yeah, but
Those are
yo,
for the females.
yeah, these are right here. You guys can check these out. Bath bombs. If you guys have pain or whatever, some ladies are standing on their feet all day or whatever the fuck it is, use some of these instead of the Epsom salt. Use these in the bath. And on top of that, we also have other gummies in there for all you vegan motherfuckers that are like, I don't want to fucking hurt
Yo,
animals.
give me one.
What, the vegan ones? Oh, you're switching out? Well, here you go.
I'm vegan now.
Well, you got a large pack of 60 vegan CBD, 1,500 milligrams. Listen, it's one thing to fucking have all these 200 milligrams here and there, but fucking CBD Lion makes sure that you guys have the maximum dosage, because with the maximum dosage, like 1,500, it fucking makes sure that it works. It fucking works for you guys. It works for your pain. It works for your aches. Make sure you guys check out the one and only CBD Lion. They got, pet treats with CBD. They don't have them with Delta 9 because your pets can't get high. Also, they got Delta 9, hemp flower as well. And they have the gummies. They also have the tinctures. They have the bath bombs. They have the topicals as well. All that. And you can save yourself some money for being a listener/viewer of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast by using special code word WDSTS. Once again, WDSTS.
Give this shit to your abuelita. They
I
love that
give
shit.
these to my mom.
Yeah, your grandma. Yeah, people that don't want to get
Food.
high, like people that still want.
You know
that
what's
nice
crazy?
chill.
My mom has a lot of trouble sleeping, dog. And she'll tell me, and she'll be like, she's like, is there anything that You know, like that'll work. That's not like extreme because she was always scared. And then I just fucking gave her some of these CBD Lions and some of the hemp and friends, and just she like just whenever like she really has that tsunami and shit, like that shit really works for them. I'm almost jealous at how well that shit works for them like that because they're not like degenerate smokers like us, who are like 16 joints a day, bro. Like or just. I really look at that shit the other day. I was like, in the mirror, I was like, you're a fucking animal. Like, why do you do this to yourself?
That's a lot. You'll be fine.
Oh, of course. I mean, look at Chong. Yeah. That's my fucking logic, though, bro. Like, can you imagine? Of course, look at Chong. He went to jail.
That's been everybody's logic that smokes cigarettes. My grandpa didn't get
Smokes
cancer.
weed.
Yeah, but that's the same logic. No, I know it's different.
Yeah.
But that's the same logic.
I said Chong. He don't smoke cigarettes.
I know, but that's the same logic with fucking people that drink, people that smoke cigarettes. Like, my grandma smoked her whole life. She never got cigarettes, so that means I'm not. I'm like, that's not how that works. You might not. You probably got good genetics when it comes to smoking, but I wouldn't test the waters with it. But weed's different. I don't have all the fucking...
Yeah, I mean...
all that nasty shit.
It is fucking different, man. I'll tell you that much. But have you ever gotten your parents high?
Yeah.
You have? Oh, well, your dad, you got a cool dad, right?
Remember that one time we smoked that on my porch?
Yeah.
And we gave him some weed?
That's true.
Like, I went back inside. He was like slagging the couch.
Yeah, his like Ray has a cool dad. You know how like some like those dads that they're just like with the shit, bro. Like his dad has a car. He, like
He does drink the cocktail on occasion.
Well, see, there you go, fool.
yeah.
See, I have a cool dad.
Your dad's toxic. Like
Yeah, I have a
Ray's
cool
dad
dad.
is cool. Like he doesn't tell. He's like, hey, you guys want to go to the whorehouse? Ray's dad's like, hey, I have the same Beamer as you. Like,
Yeah, see, but that's cool too. But it's also cool when your dad's like, hey, you want to go to a strip club? You're 18. Let's go to a strip club.
I remember that used to be a thing, bro. Like
Yeah.
like dads used to fucking do that. Like, were you one of those kids that like your dad te llevó a las putas?
Well, I think you have to look at what type of
Hold on.
kid you
Answer the
have.
question. Answer the question.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, I've been to a strip club with my dad.
No. Answer the question. Was your dad one of those dads that took you to the whorehouse?
No, there's no whorehouses here, and I can't go to TV.
I didn't say it was in America. The dads that I knew that took their kids out there, they took them to Mexico.
No,
When they were like 15, 16, and they came back and they were telling the story, and I was like, damn, what the fuck? I was like, what kind of family is that shit?
Nah, it was. I remember going. I remember where we were at. My dad,
Needless to say, every single one of those fools that shit happened to, they got up to like 4 kids now. Salute, motherfuckers.
Look at me, I don't have kids.
I know, no, but I'm saying I was just like, man, I don't know if I had to attribute it, but I see some of those fools on Facebook, and I'm just like, puta, man. I was like, 4 hijos, I was like, being debt free is never gonna be a thing for you.
No, I remember going to strip club with my dad. It was like a Friday, and he's like, he got home from work. He was changing. He's like, ¿Quieres ir con mariscos?
¿Quieres ir a las casitas?
And he's like, ¿Quieres ir a comer mariscos? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, yeah, we're all going. Tu tío, Hera, whoop-de-whoop, because it was after work, you know, next Friday. So I was like, all right, I'm down. So I put on my fucking paisa boots and shit, so I can fucking blend in.
How come you don't come with those boots? Wear them on Saturday.
No, I'm not wearing those.
Come on, dog. Let's have Tripley see you in those paisa boots,
I'm
dog.
not wearing those.
What do you think Sam Tripley will say,
I
dog?
think he just fucking make me look
Oh
more paisa.
my God!
I'm not wearing that shit. Besides the point, I put on the boots. We get picked up. We go eat mariscos, and all of a sudden they're like, start drinking. And I know one of them's got the sack because they kept going to the bathroom. And it was way too early to be like, you know, like saying like, oh, I broke the seal. Step going to the bathroom, and then all of a sudden one of them was like, hay que ir a ver a la Cassie. What this was talking about? Like, hay que ir a ver a la Cassie y a la Samantha. What the fuck these talking about? And like, oh yeah, we went, like, it's been a while, and I'm like, I'm a little kid, so they're not telling me what's up, you know. I'm still trying to agarrar la onda, you know. And I'm like, I didn't get ID'd at this paisa place, so I'm drinking beers, and I'm like 18 at the time. You gotta be 21 to drink, but they're not IDing me. I'm there with the regulars. My dad's
Marisco
regulars.
spots don't care,
They don't
bro.
give a fuck, dog. Like I said, we're there.
I was 23.
chilling.
I took a girl that was 20 there, bro, and I was just like, I didn't ID her.
Yeah. La banda está tumbando, fool, and they're chilling, and they keep talking about the Samantha, y no sé qué tanto, and then eventually, like, vamos, pues. And they're going to a strip club. These fools know Samantha and the fucking other homegirl.
Like, so they know these
Cassie.
dancers?
They know that's how much they go.
Oh, damn.
And I kind of just thought, I was like, I had no idea. And I was like, we show up and they're like, not treated well, but it's like, oh, you guys are regulars. My tío gets the fucking, they go quickly. And then You know me, they're trying to buy me a lap dance.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah, I'm cool.
You're
Because
like,
I'm
no,
morrito.
papi.
Yeah, I'm like, nah, I'm cool. And then my dad was like,
Papi,
ándale.
no.
Ándale. And then I was like, fuck it. So I just fucking, they gave me a lap dance. And
What did they tell you? Ándale, no seas puto.
yeah, they were like, ándale, no seas maricón. I just get a lap dance, that was it. But it wasn't that crazy.
I like how that was like the fucking term before. No seas maricón, way.
It's still a thing.
Yeah, but like that's considered toxic. Like it's like, oh, no llores, no seas maricón, way.
Well,
You
is
hear
no
that? I
llores,
mean-
is no llores toxic?
I mean, no, not
Fuck
necessarily.
no, there's times you gotta tell your kid, don't cry.
Yeah,
fool.
but I'm saying like when you tell them no llores, no seas maricón, way, like it's almost like so there's some people that'll be like that's frowned upon. I personally don't give a fuck. I'll say it. But what I'm saying is like that's just like I don't
It's like
know.
saying, don't be a wussy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's like it's crazy.
Yeah,
like, you
okay,
try to
yeah,
take
I
everything away.
Yeah, I understand how maricón, like, I know why we're not allowed to say it, but it's just like saying, don't be a wussy.
Don't be a pussy, bro.
Yeah, don't be a pussy.
Yeah, straight up.
Stop crying, don't be a pussy. Imagine later when we can't even say pussy, you can't say that because you don't have one.
You know, I've been watching.
Dog, just wait till someone says that. You can't say it because you don't have one.
Fool, I've been watching. You know what I've been?
Oh, dog, I'm
What I've
gonna
been
say way
watching a
more.
lot lately, dog. I've been watching more of the soft white underbelly. Those interviews. Did you
Yeah.
did you get a chance to watch
Oh,
that?
dude,
yet?
I've been going deep down the rabbit hole too.
With that shit?
Escorts,
Dog, did you
pimps.
see the one with? Did you?
I saw the 1 hour pimp one. I was like, I can't believe
Which
I
one
watched
was
the whole
Sharp?
thing.
Sharp
the
was
other
cool.
one. There was another pimp.
The only one that I didn't like is that fucking Hawaiian looking ass girl pimp. I was like, bitch, shut the fuck
Oh,
up.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Nah, but there was this there was this one that I was like, man, this fool, like this one had me tearing up, dog. The
was
one with the little kid that lived on Skid Row, the little girl.
Oh, I didn't
Lived
see
with her
that.
mom. Oh, dog, that shit was heartbreaking, dog. But
I
that
don't
fool
wanna
helped
watch
her out though. That fool helps those people out, dog.
Summarize that for us.
Well,
please.
all right, so
how
they-
do you
all
keep a kid on Skid Row though?
All right,
Is
so
those-
there,
doesn't
like,
child
fool is this
service-
family from Alaska, right? Is this family from Alaska, and the mom got addicted to drugs, but like when she came out here, but she left her kids with her grandma in Alaska. The grandma had a house and everything was cool, and then she died. She had a heart attack. So then, like, this is the only family she had. So the kids had to be the girl had to be shipped out to LA, and the mom was staying on Skid Row. So like,
Wouldn't the better idea would be for her mom to go to Alaska?
well,
Con la casa y todo.
she had to work out here. So
She's on Skid Row. She has no work.
I mean, that's what you would think, but you gotta watch the
dog.
story,
I
bro.
mean, that's
So
where she ended up.
that's where she ended up. So like, whatever. Like, I don't know. I don't control her life, Xavier.
Yeah,
Listen
I
to
know,
her
I know,
fucking
I know,
story,
I
bro.
know.
So
My bad. Fuck,
So
sorry.
so like, you know, like she's like for a while she had to have the girls like staying with her in the tent, like when staying next to her job is at and all that shit. And they're interviewing the little girl and she's just talking about like the shit she sees and like how like she's so innocent, but she's like 11. She doesn't really like know exactly what's going on, and like they do a follow-up interview. But like they moved in an apartment, and I was like, "Damn, this was tight." That fool Mark, who be helping them out, I was like, "That's kind of cool, bro." How like they would like after that interview, like people started reaching out to helping them out, bro. Like sometimes, bro, when you hear those stories about those prostitutes too, bro, like they had some fucked up shit happen to them, dog, and you're just like, man, like I can see why you ended up in the
There's
streets.
some I don't believe though.
No, yeah, there's some
I
that
saw the rapist and
yeah.
I was like, that fool's a crackhead just trying to be on camera.
That
There's one that was a
rapist.
rapist. He claimed to be a rapist,
Yeah.
and you just look like a tweaker. His like his conversation wasn't
Have
right.
you seen the one where with the fool who was the guy who there was the guy who fucking put people to sleep to like he killed them, the executioner.
Oh,
That was for like 30
that's
years.
gangster
That
stuff.
fool looked fucking like he looked weird, dog. Like he looked like he had like a fucking
You
like,
for sure go to hell for being like that.
Nah, I don't know. You could tell he was one of those like those old school Alabama type of cops.
That's wild, fool.
So those interviews are fucking crazy, bro. Like,
Do you
those-
know that? Have you ever heard the Rosenbergs?
There was
the
this one stripper
Rosenbergs?
dog who she turned herself into like a fucking like you could swear she would be like a like at least a model, like a monster type shit. She tattooed her eyes. She has like all these like tattoos and shit. Fool, she used to be like she almost reminded me of that girl you used to date, the one you used to live with. She almost reminded me of like one of those type of girls that clean cut, had no tattoos, and then she transformed herself into something like that you would never
What are you
believe
talking
it.
about? That bitch was tatted.
Yeah, I know, but it was
Okay.
she was like your typical white girl almost, like, you know what I mean? Like they had like She had the blonde hair, like very pretty and shit and all that shit. But what I'm saying is, this bitch transformed herself and like she's like a normal ass bitch, but she made herself into this like fucking monster looking ass fucking thing because of the shit she's been through. And I'm just like, damn, bro, like all it takes is you to go through a fucking
Amanda Bynes.
She had
Amanda
she
Bynes full would be. I thought you don't think Amanda Bynes could be pretty right now if she wouldn't have fucking gone down her fucking crazy rabbit hole of like I'm a psycho?
She still looks pretty.
Yeah, but couldn't you don't think she'd like if she was actually trying to be like a J-Lo type of person, like a really pretty person like a Kim Kardashian, she'd be on a whole different level. She's over there with
The
like
same goes for Lindsay Lohan.
yeah. Hey, Lindsay Lohan was doing a Planet Fitness commercial. That's how you know you're blowing up.
Randy, Randy said, "Yeah, that chick is here in Houston. I'm trying to find her."
Dog,
Hey, you heard her, dog. She just wants to be loved, bro. She just wanted she's like, I just want somebody to fucking love me. Like she was asking for real expectations, like, and I'm just like, bitch, why would you do this to yourself? But I get it. Like, all it took was one toxic relationship with an Xavier, and then that's what she blamed it on.
Yo, wasn't tell you.
That's fucking wild.
You know how he's talking about executions?
Hey, that pimp Sharp, he's on No Jumper now. He's like a host there now.
That fool went from fucking pimping to fucking hosting.
He's a host on No Jumper now, dog. I seen him do an interview too.
Hey, I like when that fool. I like when the host.
He's a cool. You know what? He talks like the fool who There's an episode of The Simpsons was like, you have to change your name, Homer, to Max Power. Show him what Max Power is all about. And he was like, I can't do this. Where Homer has hair. It's an episode. You know what I'm talking about? That fool has a weird ass voice. He was Homer's life coach. And he has a fucking weird ass voice. There's like certain fool. There was one fool in the '90s who had a voice like him, dog.
But mad props to fucking the host, fucking asking him like, "What if your daughter was to become a prostitute?" He asked her that.
Oh no,
yeah. So I was saying mad props because when he asked that, I was like, "That's a tough question to ask fucking pimp." Because he asked him, "Do you have any daughters?" And he's like, "Yeah, I got a couple daughters." And he's like, "What if they want to be pimps?" And he kind of, I was like, I was over the couch. I was like, "Oh shit, fool." That's a fucking, you're asking the questions, my boy. And the guy was like, well, you know, she's a grown woman. It's not the life I want her to have, but it is what it is, which it is what it is. She's a grown woman. What are you going to do? Tell her not to? The bitch, she might just going to suck more dick.
This is what Sharp talks like.
Oh, yeah.
He fucking talks like that, bro.
He does talk like that.
Yeah. That fool does talk like that, bro. I don't know. I have a thing where like, I don't know why all those episodes are embedded in my head, bro. Like
all you watch,
like all the RAM, that I have in my fucking head, bro. Like I literally have like my trash bin in there, bro. Is probably full of just random shit. Just like why was your brain on record during this time? You ever thought about that? Like you have memories and you're like, what the fuck? This happened so long ago. Why the fuck do I remember this person's face?
Not that this happened with you, but I would say if I was like a therapist, I'd be because that was the time that some shit was going down and you were trying to suppress it. So you focused really hard on the TV when someone was getting yelled at or when you were in trouble. That's what I would say if I was a therapist, but I'm not. So,
I mean, I don't know. I don't.
You know what I'm trying to say though?
I don't know. I don't think. I know what you mean, but I don't think that was the case with me. Like I'm
not saying that was
I
the
just
case.
think I like cartoons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think I was.
They could have been your escape though.
Yeah,
that was soccer to me. Like to me, that was soccer. It was like it was my favorite.
What did you
part.
escape from? Your dad's toxicity?
Just being home. It's like when it's you and your sister. It's kind of like just you by yourself because this bitch don't want to play video games. You know, and I'm not playing dolls with her. So you're by yourself. So when I would go to the park, I'm like, oh fuck, yeah, I get to go kick it. You got your brothers and shit, which is different.
Yeah, my brother was significantly older though. Like I had an older brother, and then my other brother was younger, and I was just like, yeah, I'm not gonna play with a baby. Like fucking 6 years older than you, fool. The fuck? Makes no sense, dog. What?
Should have played with them.
Fool, I'm 6. I was always forever 6 years older than that, fool.
I know that part.
Yeah.
I know how age works, fool.
Yeah, no. So too bad, dog.
Can't be friends. What are you getting?
I don't know. Oh damn, I don't know, but this shit is hot as a motherfucker. I'll tell you that much. It's worth $40 from what it sees right here. By the way, this is what I'm talking about. Every fucking there's a prize in every candle people that buy my candles. Let me clean this shit up real quick.
Yeah, you get a penny melt, and you can either put it on a necklace. What else you get? You get car caps too sometimes, though, right?
Yeah, that's on the smoker editions.
Yeah.
Also, too, hey, what's up with Britney Spears being
Oh yeah, that bitch got pregnant, dog.
What?
Yeah.
How old is she?
Oh, by the way, here it is. Hold on. It is a fucking dope ass raw opal in the middle of a fucking pendant. This is like a raw fucking stone, like an actual opal in its form. And whenever the sun hits it in a certain way, it fucking has a certain crazy color. So it's worth $40. So you guys can get pendants like this on every single candle. This was on the cookies and cream one.
Can anyone make a guess on how old that bitch is?
For a white girl, dog, she looks older than what she is. Like she's probably
Definitely looks older than she is. She looks tore up.
like she's what, 38?
40.
Okay, I was close. Yeah, she's like
She's pregnant, dude.
She's 40 years
Oops.
old, dog.
Oops, that bitch did it again. Well, that's old. Be having a kid, no?
Watch.
Because she's 58 when that fool turns 18.
Joey Diaz is fucking old as
That's
fuck,
a
bro.
dude. That's different.
There's got to be a tape.
You think his wife is younger than?
Her snatch is gonna fucking get torn up.
Yeah, and it's gonna take longer to heal.
Longer to heal.
She just got all that bread, bro. What, you think she's tripping, bro? She's not tripping about that, bro.
She's
and
good.
her man's young as fuck. Her man's young as fuck.
See, she's got that young sperm, bro.
Hey, man,
her man's young as fuck.
He seems like a sketchy ass motherfucker, dude.
He's in there for the loot, dog.
Sketchy
Look at this
looking.
fool. This fool's in there for the loot, my boy. You know he's in there. He's a good looking dude, fool.
Yeah, I feel like he cheats on her.
Not right now.
Yeah, not right now.
Not yet, dog. I've been there. You gotta wait it out.
Like
You gotta make sure you got the kid. You can't leave you. It's been 6 months.
She has 40.6 million followers.
Yeah, dude, she looks tore up.
Look
though,
at that,
bro.
bro. She looks busted right there. I would just because it's Britney
You're a
Spears.
fucking dick.
No, but she kind of does, though, bro. Like, don't get me wrong. Like she does look pretty fucking busted.
Yeah.
Hey, look. She posted a post.
Look at that belly. She's not even pregnant yet.
Don't let anyone treat you like free salsa. You're a guacamole, baby. You are guacamole.
She wrote that?
Well, she posted something with that.
Oh, yeah. Click on the one with the coffee. That's how she announces her pregnancy.
All right, let me see.
A ver qué dice.
I lost so much weight to go on my Maui trip, only to gain it back. I thought, geez, what happened to my stomach? My husband said, oh, you're food pregnant, silly. She wrote that shit?
Yes, dog. This is her
So I
caption.
got a pregnancy test, and, well, I'm
Years
having a
of
baby. 4 days later, I got a little more food pregnant. It's growing. If Tor in there, I might just lose it. Damn. Hey. You should check that bookie website and make a bet on her fucking like
her
Labor
losing
Day.
it.
No, they don't.
Dude, dude,
That's fucked up.
dude.
That's not what he was saying.
What?
He's saying you could bet on the gender, stupid.
Oh, I thought
No,
you
but
meant-
like when the baby comes out of her, you know,
Oh, I thought we were
Thinking
betting if
about-
she was gonna keep it or not.
she got 2 million fucking likes out of this fucking post. Coffee cup.
Yeah.
A coffee cup.
I bet you that coffee cup could be sold if somebody has it.
Yeah. Hey, that's a nice looking coffee cup though. It's pink.
Somebody gets that coffee cup, the
vintage.
house
Click-
cleaner, I'll steal it.
Click on her newest picture because she
If I was
posted
the house
something.
cleaner, I'll steal that fucking
'Cause-
coffee cup.
Because I found out when on that
Would you?
picture. Huh?
Okay.
If you were the house cleaner, would you steal that coffee cup?
No, fool. You're making way too much money to steal a coffee cup.
All right. Clicking
You know
on
it's
this
gonna be
video.
sold on eBay like crazy. I'll take that coffee cup.
You can live. You can work for her.
If there's
for
like
forever.
12 other coffee cups that look like, I'll be like, "Yup, it's coming with me." What were you looking? We're supposed to be looking at.
Just
'Cause
heard
that's
we
how
did
she
this-
announced it. Is no, because I saw this and she's like, I have to model my new clothes now before I start showing, and then she puts a pregnancy thing, and I was like, wait, a what? Huh?
Pregnancy.
And then I had to scroll back to when she announced being pregnant, but she announced it like that. She's over there putting on random ass clothes, modeling random clothes.
People are saying you probably got abused by a 40-year-old, Xavier.
Why? Because
I
I think a 40-year-old lady's kind of old. I don't know. I don't know what's a role. I don't know where in what world you think that's young.
She still looks good to me, man. I don't know.
Well,
I don't
no,
see the
she looks like a
age.
possum to me. It's too much going on.
I gotta see her in person. But besides seeing her in person, she still looks good, man.
Yeah, but isn't 40 like an old chick?
Doesn't
Like-
fucking matter, dog.
It's not
well, you're-
old.
he's asking me.
It's not even middle life yet.
Huh?
It's not even mid-age.
She's a cougar, technically.
Yeah.
You don't like cougars, though? What the fuck's wrong
There's
with
a
you?
market. There's a market
definitely
for
is.
everything.
But you just asked me what's wrong with 4-year-olds. I'm like, that's an older chick.
For you.
Yeah.
Yeah, for you.
Yeah. When I'm 80,
for
when I'm 80, when I'm
society.
60, they'll be young. When I hit 60, I'm like, damn, that 4-year-old, she's young. Yeah.
You're gonna be like Matthew McConaughey in the movie Dazed and Confused.
Yeah. Like J-Lo, you know J-Lo's getting back with homeboy?
Yeah.
With
Dude, J-Lo looks good. She's fucking 50. Salma Hayek looks good. She's fucking 50
Yeah,
something.
but that's one of what's one in the so many.
they're drinking chicken's
and
blood
still,
too.
I still
What do you mean there's 3 that I mentioned? 3 in so many. Come on, man.
Britney Spears is not keeping up with J-Lo. There's such a big
She
difference.
don't need to.
Yeah, she first
should.
of all, J-Lo had access to her money to look good all these years.
That's fucked up that they didn't really give her money for that shit.
Like, you know what I mean? You don't know what money she got or she didn't, but I would imagine if your dad was a sole proprietor, like,
I'm surprised they didn't make her get a breast augmentation and like shit like that to make her hotter to sell more shit. Like if your dad is all about the loot, if you guys are talking that her dads didn't make her do money and they hold
because
her
you
to
can't
make loot,
technically fucking force her to do a medical procedure, bro.
they gave
You
her drugs.
cannot go. You cannot do that, bro. Like, you don't think that she would be in the fucking doctor's bed saying, "I'm not letting you do this, doctor." Like, I don't give a fuck about a contract, bro. That's just violating somebody's like human rights.
I mean, they
You
convinced her
don't
that
think
she was
that you don't
crazy.
think they were already fucking violating her rights? That was the whole point
They
of her.
convinced her that she was crazy, taking pills and shit.
Yeah.
Think about
Hey,
it.
you don't think they convince her to fucking lose weight? You don't
That's
think they
malpractice right there.
You don't think they can convince you to fucking get boobs? Hey, look, everyone's selling more tickets because they have boobs. That's what they do. I mean, they can't force you. Like, they can't literally.
Yeah, but you made it
force-
sound like they could force you, and it's
Oh,
like,
no.
I don't think they could force you.
manipulated her, which is what they're good at doing.
I feel like J-Lo's a crazy ass bitch.
More than Britney?
I feel like it's a different type of
no,
crazy, like manipulative.
No
and crazy.
way. Well, Britney shaved her head. J-Lo's just.
I'm saying it's a different.
J-Lo's just dick
I
hungry.
didn't say it's a different. I said it's a different type of crazy, bro. That's all I'm saying. It's a different crazy. It's very. I would say it's probably way more toxic.
Yeah, J-Lo's just fucking. Like, okay.
Britney's white girl crazy. Like, all right, bitch, shave your head, punch the wall, do some Kyle shit. I don't fucking care. Like, that's not really gonna bother me. But like, J-Lo would just seem
Here's
like
a
on
good-
some very
okay.
like just.
Here's
like,
a comparison.
Te
Okay.
voy a matar shit.
Okay, here's better. J-Lo or Jada? Who's worse? Who's the?
Jada.
You still go with Jada? Jada being the biggest piece of shit. human
Jada.
being?
Yeah, Jada.
Yeah, she's the worst wife.
Yeah, the worst.
The worst one.
Epitome of like iPhone. She's up there with that bitch who fucking got married with that basketball player to get pregnant and then
Yeah.
just took.
I
all
gotta
the-
ask Ray this. Ray. Jada Smith or J-Lo? They're both like one's dick hungry. One's dick hungry. J-Lo, we all know J-Lo's dick hungry. And fucking Jada's just like
I don't. You really
manipulating,
think that
like-
she's dick hungry, bro? Women like that could just get any dick, bro. I don't
True.
think that's a priority about it. Like to people on that level.
But you said she was toxic, but so you say Jada's worse?
Yeah.
Yeah? You think Jada's worse, Ray?
To answer your question, J-Lo all day.
No, but I'm
J-Lo's
saying
worse
in
than
regards.
Jada?
No, I'm saying in regards.
Oh.
Put him up on game. Put him up on game.
I thought he was listening. I thought he was hearing. No, I was saying like, who do you think is more toxic? Like as a wife, like who would, Jada, right?
Come on.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
you go. I told you.
Look at what she's
Yeah.
done to Will Smith.
That's horrible.
Just think about it. And this is decades, dude. This is years.
If
This
Will
isn't a
Smith,
Saturday
were to ever kill himself, bro, they would investigate.
How
him,
is
bro.
he not getting a divorce?
Because
he
that fool
loves
has
it.
that fool has a hard time saying goodbye, bro. Have you not seen that fool's interviews? He's like, I've been in relationships for a while because I couldn't just break it off.
Do you think it's some black magic type shit?
Ooh, you think that fool?
You don't
Yeah,
think
you think
some-
it's some Santeria type shit? You think she got that fool tied
there,
down?
there is things that you could have somebody tied down to you, and like you as much as you hate it, you come back to it and you don't know why. That's
Did
a
you,
lot of
did
there's
you
a lot of
hear
people.
the little interview on that stupid red table that they talk about, where she said she never wanted to marry Will Smith, that her mom made her, and she cried the whole way down the aisle because she was pregnant. They made her get married. You know, sé qué tanto. I'm like, why would you not divorce a bitch the second she says that?
Somebody said we ride together, we die together. Bad marriage for life.
It's pretty Catholic of them.
Like Bad
Yeah,
Boys.
real Catholic of them.
It's pretty Catholic.
I don't think they're good. I thought they're Seventh Day
Seventh Day. No, isn't he? Isn't he something like what is it?
Baptist.
Scientologist?
Baptist.
That's why he slapped him?
No.
They said the slapping had to do with Scientology. Look it up,
He's
Ray.
not Scientologist,
Look
bro.
it up, Ray. Look
He
it up. I
is
didn't make this
not
shit up. I read this article.
He is not a Scientologist, bro. Like that.
Look this shit up.
I don't even think they
Prove me
have black
wrong.
fools
Please
in
prove me
Scientology,
wrong.
dog.
Please prove me wrong, por favor.
How many other black fools are in Scientology, bro? Famous black fools. Those fools ain't stupid.
That's it. Elite. The elite.
You be surprised.
The elite. The
You'd be
elite, homie.
surprised.
Whatever the one, Scientology or...
Inside Will and Jada Pinkett Smith Scientology School for Kids.
Who's right? Again.
Oh my God.
Told you I read that. I don't know how you think I make this shit up. You think I wake up and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna tell everybody that Will Smith in Scientology.
Jada Pinkett Smith and Leah Remini squash Scientology feud.
Oh, so there isn't one?
Well, there's a link to it.
I read something. All I'm saying is I read something and there's some shit going on. You can look into it. Let me see.
Jada Pinkett Smith explains her connection to Scientology. Yeah. It's all a fucking farce, man.
Oh, man. Oh, well.
Check this out. I fucking got a fucking list of black celebrities that are Scientologists. And it's only, just looking at this list, I'm like, to me, I'm like,
All right, my
none
bad.
of these fools ring a
I was
bell.
wrong.
Number one, Isaac Hayes.
Isaac, come on. He's chef. Chef. Hello, children. That fool.
Yeah, South Park has been great without you. Thank you for leaving.
That fool's
Number
made
two.
hits.
Huh?
He's a hit maker, dude.
He's cool. That's cool, but I'm like, that's cool. He can stay in Scientology and make those
He's the
hits.
reason why they made that South Park episode on Scientology.
Oh, he really was the
Yeah,
reason?
He was
yeah,
the reason.
because
Oh,
he
'cause he left for that, yeah.
Of all the things that South Park talks shit on, disgraced, when they decide to fucking touch on Scientology, Isaac Hayes was like, well, I'm going to quit now because they're making fun of my religion.
Next
and
on the
shit.
list is Shaka Khan.
Damn.
I know. Who would have thought Shaka Khan? Shaka Khan. Number three, Haywood Nelson. I don't know what that is. Some old black fool. Jessica White. Some unknown. I don't recognize. Dougie Fresh. Wow.
What?
Damn, they got to that brother.
Man, Dougie.
Damn. Seven. What the fuck? Persia White's not even black.
It's in her name.
Let me see. Brandy Science. She's what?
Brandy?
No.
Oh, shit.
Fucking Moesha, dog.
Oh, wait, no. It says Brandy claims she only took a couple of classes and that she is not a Scientologist.
All right.
And it says, okay, girl.
Okay.
Yeah, like you got to say like nail salon.
Okay.
Yeah, like you ever been to like a nail shop?
No, fool.
I used to go to the one to get my feet done at this by the house, right? And it's like there used to be this Asian spot. They used to be good, but like I used to be there, and it used to be a majority like black ladies in there, and it used to be like a fest, like just like
What? Do that again?
It's just a bunch of just, you know what I'm talking about? Like, and then all this fucking all the fucking counters,
We don't the same.
the
Yeah,
counters
just-
because they're fucking big ass nails. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yo, that shit was like raptor claws, bro. I'm like, man. I don't even think those fools do coke like that, bro.
That Scientology building's huge. The one here
Who's
in
next
LA.
on the list?
Nah, that was
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's a pretty small
Scientology
list.
building's huge, right, Ray?
I told you it wasn't a big black population in Scientology.
It
I
is
think
huge.
it's meant for black people. Dude. I don't think they're targeting black people when they go to people's houses.
Yeah,
They're
probably.
really avoiding Compton and Inglewood. I don't think they're hitting those.
Yeah, try to go to those places and fucking preach your shit.
Yeah.
I want to see that.
Those fools fucking like because the way they harass you, bro. Like you know how like when you quit, those fools try to fucking harass you and show up. Like, dog, how come nobody shot at those fools? Like straight up,
Well,
like
it's a crime.
but they show up to your house and they start knocking on your door. And
They
fuck-
look nice and they're in a suit.
Yeah,
and
but they're
wearing-
going in
it's
there.
the
They're
middle
like,
of
hey,
the,
you still owe us money. You quit Scientologist. Like, there's horror stories about this shit. I've seen this, and I'm like, if you're coming to my house and I have a registered gun, I'm gonna start dumping. You know,
can't just do that. Easily.
I'm not gonna shoot at them, but I'm gonna be like, get the fuck out of my lawn if you're coming in here trying to ask me
gonna
for
go
my
to
money.
jail.
It's your house, bro. If that house is paid off,
That
you're not.
works.
If that house is paid off,
Maybe in Florida.
Yes.
Maybe in Florida.
Yeah, they're and maybe, but that's still like what is it? What's that rule called?
George, stand your
Stand
ground.
your ground.
Stand your
Yeah,
ground.
there's stand your ground in Texas, but here, bro, you're not. Like you better hope you shoot him in his back. If you even shoot him. Because if you shoot him face forward, you're going to jail. That means you're trying to kill him. No intent.
I think it's the opposite. Fucking dyslexic motherfucker.
What? You have to shoot him in the back.
Yeah. You have to shoot. It's the opposite way.
You shouldn't have to shoot him in the back at all.
Yeah, you can't shoot him in the back.
You shouldn't have to shoot him.
You shouldn't have. Yeah, dude. They're just
man,
they're trying to make your life better. They see how mad you are in the morning, dude. They see you leave in the morning all pissed. They see the fucking we don't smoke the same. You don't think they got Scientologist people over here watching? Low key.
Man, fuck them.
No, they're not. We're not a part of their
Those
fucking
scammers,
target population.
Those spammers, definitely.
Fuck them.
I maybe the ones that come in here and be like, do you guys need illumination in your life?
Oh, you seen that? Or the guy that tells us to take ayahuasca every day?
Yeah.
In the comments, there's this guy that always tells us to take ayahuasca.
Take ayahuasca every day.
There was a lot of we don't smoke the same fans at El Paso, actually. A lot of people, they gave me some good ass weed.
Yeah, those fools fucking, I don't know, but you can still be clean, like Clint about it. You know what I mean? Get off my lawn. You know what I mean? You can still be like that. That fool had a gun next to him. Remember that movie Gran Torino?
Yeah, but that's a whole different state. Was that Washington?
I think it was Detroit.
Nah, hell no. That was not Detroit.
I think.
Detroit
the
don't
car's
have,
symbolistic to like.
Detroit don't have Asian people like that.
I'll look it up right now, man.
Ray might be right because it's supposed to like the car's supposed to show that America used to make this in Detroit. Detroit used to be the capital. We used to make cars in Detroit. That's why 8 Mile. You see 8 Mile and 8 Mile. These fools are like, we used to make cars here, and then that's why we don't make shit here no more. Now we make them in Japan, China. But yeah, Ray might be right. We used to make shit over there.
Metro Detroit.
Damn. Is there really that many Cambodians in Detroit?
I'm sure there are.
You tell me.
You're like, hey, leave Chow alone. Man, that shit was fucked up, dog.
Yeah. That movie was fucked up.
He's like, I just want to spend time with my cousin. He's like, you know what you're up to, dog.
That poor girl in that movie, man.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
That shit was fucked up.
That was like way too far. I was like, oh, come on, man.
He's like,
He's no cool, man.
It's no cool.
with their Honda Civic and shit.
I was like, this
How
no
dare
cool,
you.
man. It's too much. Yeah, we gotta have George Wang in here, bro. It's been a minute since we had like an Asian friend up in here.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Like, we gotta hit him up.
But I'm saying Gabriel the Valley the same.
Yeah, somebody said Cambodia, RIP, blue collar Detroit and Pittsburgh. Yeah, fool, that shit's like I don't know what Detroit is now. It's like a shit show, huh?
It's bad.
Like, is the water still bad there?
Probably.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Like, you're never gonna have clean water once that water's bad, huh? Like, you can't fix that shit, huh?
Hey,
Yeah,
there's
you
a
can.
recall on plastic bottles
What's in
here in
them?
California.
Damn, what's in them?
I don't know.
Kirkland?
Like, what's weird? That's weird.
That's the brand.
How do you contaminate water?
Kirkland brand.
Oh, how can't you contaminate water?
You could make people go blind,
But like,
fool.
wouldn't you be able to see it? Is what I'm trying to
Hell
say.
nah, fool. Look at our technology.
Yeah, no. I'm saying unless you're trying to do it on purpose. But to me, it's like what? Like when you're telling me, like, how would you know that water bottle is contaminated in a weird way?
Cairo.
Because E. coli, you can clean off E. coli, like, right? Am I wrong? When lettuce has E. coli, all you got to do is wash it.
No, the fuck you throw it away.
Pretty sure you can wash it.
You cannot just wash away E. coli, bro.
On chicken, like on chicken, if you don't cook chicken right, you can fucking get E. coli.
You get salmonella.
Salmonella, yeah, whatever that
You're
is.
confused, man.
That's the same with pork. I think.
Xavier, you need to read books, bro.
I know more than you.
You
I
need-
just sometimes don't know my shit and I repeat it like an idiot.
You're just like confusing this. Like,
Well,
but-
when you try to wash chicken and shit, you're actually introducing bacteria.
Yeah, because the heat will kill salmonella. You don't need to wash it like an idiot.
you were just saying you needed to wash it, you asshole. Nothing. Fucking stupid, Xavier.
Okay, here we go. Does washing remove E. coli? Washing will help remove bacteria, including E. coli,
Told you.
from the surface of fruit and vegetables.
Surface.
Yes, it's in the surface. Like, you can't be inside. E. coli is a bacteria. Bacteria stay outside, not inside.
You know that? It could be impregnated.
Thoroughly cooking meat, especially ground beef, can destroy E. coli bacteria.
And salmonella. Told you. It was right again. Most times that you said I was wrong, I was right again.
Ground beef should be cooked until it is no longer pink
Yes.
and juices run clear, unless you want it fucking rare and shit.
You shouldn't do that with ground beef either.
Yeah.
It's only steaks. You don't do that with ground beef. It's all different.
Not even medium. Not even.
You want to know why?
medium?
The logic is because
No, I know the logic.
it's all the meat put together. It's not just cook it all. You don't know. They could give you a part that's like not supposed to be like that. A steak is one piece.
When cooking hamburgers, the meat thermometer should read 160 degrees in the thickest part of the hamburger patty. And the patty should not be pink inside. I'm still going to cook it medium because it's slightly pink.
Fuck you, Xavier. How about that?
And the only reason I know this was not because I read a book, was because I work at a restaurant. And if anyone knows, you have to take a fucking handler's card. So I'm not sounding I sound smart. I just fucking remember what I read.
You still got that card on you, dude?
Huh?
Still
No,
got
it
that
expires
card
every
on
2 years. So I took that test like 4 years because I did this for a while. So I just know my shit. And you have to learn, like, you don't put
You could
meat
pass
at
that
the top.
test, but not the citizenship test.
Fuck you, yeah. Passed it on the first try because my dad told me, he's like, te voy a llevar una vez, no te voy a llevar otra vez. Tienes que pasar este examen. You need this job. And it was like, I read it. It was so easy.
I would have
It's
got
really
pissed. Telling
What?
me that shit. Like, I got to get this shit. Like, man, fuck you.
Nah, bro, I was fucking not fucking
Dulgas
up.
420 says pussy tiene E. coli.
Can pussy have E.
That's
coli?
disgusting, bro. No, I mean, maybe, yeah, probably.
Put a little lettuce in there.
A little lettuce in there, making a sandwich.
Little maraschino cherries. They have E. coli in there. Yeah, but you know what? Before we get into the super chats, I want to go ahead and take this moment to tell you guys about our other sponsor that made this possible. Big shout out to the one and only Budvac at budvac.com. Xavier, stop playing. It's time. Stop being a little bitch. These have been fresh. Just do a little one, bro. Like, damn, dude, you're such a
I'll
fucking
do one.
hyena.
Let's do one. Let's
But
do
just
it.
a little one, dude. Like,
Oh, man.
just a little.
I'll join y'all.
There's no little ones,
Yes,
though.
there is, bro. Damn.
Sabe a madre, but fuck.
Stop being a little hyena.
I don't even have water.
Don't worry, you'll wash it down with this edible juice.
I don't have to go to work later.
What are you gonna do later?
Fucking go deep down the
You gotta
rabbit
go to
hole with Sam
Papi-
Tripoli.
Papi Tripoli?
Fucking conspiracy daddy.
Conspiracy daddy?
No. Everyone calls him daddy, though. I like, believe it or not, the girls will be like,
Does Johnny Walker call him daddy?
nah. But, like, I'm not going to lie. A lot of girls will be like, oh, he's my conspiracy daddy. He's the one who woke me up. I was like, your daddy woke you up? The fuck is going on? Dog? Oh, my God, bro. You won't believe what happened.
What?
Oh,
in
shout out
Texas?
to Corpus Christi. That shit was dope. Windy city. Beautiful city. Texas, right next to the beach. What more do you want other than it being windy? But, dude, there was a fan, right? What? This fan shows up, and she kind of like shows up, and she starts. What does that mean?
Look at the one I gave Ray.
Mine's little too.
But look at how.
Oh yeah. Not that
There
little.
is no other one, but.
But so we're at Corpus Christi, dog, and this girl shows up, and she's young. You know, you can tell she's young, and she's like, oh, I know Sam, and Sam's like, hey, this is homegirl. She tells me her name, and she's like, she's gonna help you out with the merch. I'm like, perfect. So she starts helping me out with the merch, and then halfway through the show, dog, Sam tells me that her dad's there at the show, and she looks young. And everyone's kind of creeping out on her, but they don't know that her
Wait,
dad's
like, how
there.
young does she look?
Like, she's young. First of all, she's young, but she looks like way younger than she is. But she looked like she was 18, 17. Not 15, maybe 16. But what's weird is I don't fucking know her dad's there. And even when Sam said that her dad was there, I thought he was lying. I thought it was just some older man being creepy, you know? And she decides to come up. Because we have Storm Tank. You know how you on Storm Tank, you can come up and ask Eddie Bravo or Sam Tripoli any question about conspiracy. She comes up and starts talking about, like, yeah, I'm very in tune with the moon, y no sé qué tanto, which is cool and stuff. Like, I'm not hating. But then all of a sudden, she talks about, like, her period is synchronized with the moon. And everyone starts, like, being real creeps, and her dad's there. And we don't know that her dad's there. Like, it's just like, and it felt so fucking creepy, dude, at the end of it.
And that's what happened. That's what you felt like.
I don't know. It felt weird. This girl's over here talking about her period, and then we're over here like, I'm over here calling her Twilight, making funny jokes about this girl, about her period and her snatch, and her dad's.
Her dad knows she has a period, bro.
I don't know. It felt creepy. I felt weird. I wouldn't want to be that dad.
Yeah, but now that Xavier took it that way, let me go ahead and tell you guys about the good people at Bud Vac. I sponsored this show, and we just took a mushroom. Well, eat your mushroom, asshole.
Well, let me get the fucking drink.
You don't need it. Bud Vac, the only storage yard with a vacuum pump to remove all oxygen.
Yep, there it is. Bud Vac, the premium vacuum storage system. To have everything from mushrooms, herbs, spices, pre-rolls, whatever the fuck you want to have in there, preserved tip-top, just the same way you put them in there. Use the special code word WDSTS. What is it? To save yourself some money. Thank you for being a viewer / listener of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. We have some mushies in there. And some of you VIP holders will be getting some mushies. Actually, every single VIP holder will be getting some mushies for free in their VIP box, courtesy of the Ongo Boys. Salute. They fucking came by and dropped some shit off. Fucking awesome. Tremendous. Make sure you guys check them out. Salute to the Ongo Boys as well, too. Also, make sure you guys check out, last but not least, Hemp and Friends. The good people at Hemp and Friends allow you to get everything from full spectrum CBD, HHC, CBN, all the other isolated cannabinoids out there, ready to fulfill your needs. Look at this shit. This liquid fucking gold right here. Liquid fucking medicine that's going to be ready for you guys, ready upon delivery. And if you guys use the special code word WDSTS, you guys save yourself 50% off. That's right, 50% off. Just because you guys listen to it here on the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. So
and for a limited time only, 25% off if you fucking use the promo code right here.
Yep, damn.
They get 50% off. They use ours.
Come on.
Fuck that one. Yeah.
It's a fucking steal.
Yeah, pretty much. So you get to apply both if you really want to. So.
Yep.
I don't know.
Make sure you guys go ahead and use the code, and people come hooked up. They order something from there, and then people throw in free stuff. So make sure you guys check them out. And now back to the show. Let's go ahead and get into the super chats.
The super chats. We don't have too much super chats from what I'm looking at.
What's going on with people in the fucking chat room?
Could be a mistake.
Oh, inflation.
Pinches llantas, bro.
Llantas, gasolina.
I know, dog.
You name it.
By the way, we will have this Saturday. I'm gonna post a flyer afterwards. The last flyer for this, but this Saturday, Sam Tripley will be fucking joining us at Riverside for the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast live. Everybody who's trying to come through, there's still some tickets available. Don't sleep. Ashe will be vending. Excuse me. A+ products will be vending. We will have a store there, and Chili will be selling her art as well. There will be a food menu as well. I believe I know chicken and waffles are going to be on the menu, so that's fire. Also, they do have a special drink menu. They got the E-Zone drink, E-Zone Fashion, which is an old-fashioned. They got the XG Chelada. They got the Kaira Lemon Drop. They got the Sam Tripley, which is a ginger beer. And they also have liquid marijuana drink as well. So they have a bunch of different drinks. So make sure you guys fucking come out and support. And also, designated drivers, let me know, because I will be hooking you guys up with something. You know what I mean? Little thank you. Let's get into the super chats.
Mr. Daniel 441, $5. I re-upped on 3 candles last night. Stay grinding. Vibes from Tejas.
Damn, salute. Thank you so much. I did see your order. Your order was dropped off this morning. So make sure you check your tracking numbers, because it will update during the day. And after this, I will be going back to pack up more orders and to get more stuff for the weekend.
A pimp named Boogie, $2. If she ain't the main tree, treat them all the same. Pimping.
I've never met a pimp. I've said that. I've never met a real pimp.
The Godfather? You never met the Godfather?
Yeah, but that's a pimp. But I've never met like one like on the street, like on the job, like kind of like
one that has bitches on
yeah,
the street.
like that's what I do for a living. I've never met someone. I'm like, hey, how do you make your money, dog? Like, what do you do right now? And he's like, pimping. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, yeah, bro, I'm here at McDonald's and I'm just pimping.
I'm here at McDonald's.
I don't think you're gonna meet pimps like that, bro. Like those pimps are dying out. Like you seen those interviews with Sharp and shit?
Yeah, that's what I mean. They're dying out. So no more fucking Canes and Cadillacs and perms.
It's too much.
It's too much.
It is, man. Direct Loco, $5. Yo, E-Zone.
What's up, fool?
I have a graffiti canvas I'm working on that can go next to the itchy and scratchy painting you have on the wall. Hope you like it. It's a We Don't Smoke the Same one.
Dope. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You know what? After the show, what is it? We are gonna change this office a little bit up. I'm gonna try to see if we change maybe the table up and we try to do like a different shot where it's like everybody, like, you know what I mean? We're not just on.
Well, I got the guy's number. If you want a new table.
No. We could just do it. We just have to flip the table format. That way people can sit across from each other and have the cameras facing different. We just have to get some stuff out of this room. So hopefully next week we can come at you with a different format and maybe more different shots.
Matt Bungard, $5. Hey, fam. Hope everyone is having a good day. Much love. Salute, fam. God bless.
Damn.
Peace.
Thank you. Yo, someone wrote Don Francisco was a pimp. I believe that. Major pimp.
But he wasn't having prostitutes out there.
No, okay, more like a Harvey Weinstein. You know this fool was like, you can only be the main.
Harvey Weinstein was not a pimp.
Not a pimp. No, I'm not saying that. That's why I take it away. I was like, I wonder if Don Francisco ever did that, like a casting couch type of thing. Like, you can only get it if, me hace el favor.
If me hace el favor. Yeah,
you can't be upfront, dude. I'm just wondering. I mean, if it happens here in the States, you know what's happening. It has to happen in Mexico.
Xavier's gonna end up on Dateline one day, bro.
I'm surprised there hasn't been a hashtag Me Too type of thing in Mexico. Because
he
in
wasn't
Mexico,
a pimp, he was a player.
That's true. Maybe
because all the tias out there voluntarily gave him the pussy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
He didn't have to trick nobody. They were just like, Don Francisco,
Hey,
cójame.
but do you think there was a hashtag Me Too in Mexico?
Yo también.
Yo también.
Y tu mamá también.
Mexico.
That movie was dope.
Which movie?
Y tu mamá también.
It's a great movie. It's about bros. That's a good bromance film.
That's a good bromance.
But it went a little too far, but I get it.
It did go a little bit.
Oh, you're going way too far.
But I get it.
Yeah.
That's love, bro. That's love. That's some type of love. Nicole Cosmetis, $5. Xavier, what's your fixation with 40 being old? Ooh.
Sock your bitch ass.
40's an old. I don't think it's young. I'm not saying it's like
you making it seem like 40 is damaged goods or some shit. Which, in some cases, it is.
I mean, can you have a kid at 40?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, well, to me, that's what I mean. But to me, I can't date a 40-year-old because to me, I want kids. That's a 40-year-old chick to me. Like, I would still want kids.
You wouldn't go out with a 40-year-old, like for a date or for a quickie or whatever.
Yeah, but I wouldn't date a 40-year-old. Like, there's no way I'm gonna be like, that's my girlfriend. Again, if there's something wrong, I don't know what's wrong with that. I just don't want to. Like, I wouldn't date a girl with kids. If I'm an asshole for saying those things, then I don't then it is what it is. I'll be their friend. I'll be their friend. I'll be a 4-year-old friend.
You're like the chick in the worst person in the world.
Yeah.
Dating an older dude. You're like, nah, you know what?
Straight up.
You're too old. You're dying. Yeah. Tiger Big Red, $5. Bought my girl a ring. Might pop the question Saturday night. Fingers crossed.
Ew.
Hey, are you gonna be at the show Saturday night?
Yeah.
Do we need to do like a little thing? Cause we're down. Announce it.
How would you pop the question, Izo?
I don't know. I haven't given that shit thought.
Bullshit. You've been with your girl for a while, and you've been with other girls, and you've been with other girls. You've never been like, if I was to do it, I would do something like this.
No.
Don't be lying, dog.
I have not given that shit thought.
But you better hope she's not listening.
Why? Because I'm supposed to prepare for something that I have.
No, but you haven't even thought about it. She gonna be like, you hasn't even ran through your mind. You're acting it like
maybe she's not the marriage type. Like I'm saying that she doesn't want to marry.
No, I'm just saying like, look, man, it's just like I look at it as like, Yeah, I'm gonna probably get married one day, but now I'm gonna be like, let me get into details about it. Like, I want a dinosaur themed wedding. You know what I mean? Like,
No, I'm not no, we're not talking wedding, dog. We're talking about how would you propose? Like,
I don't
would
know.
you do
like,
it
fucking,
on a hike, at a fucking flea market, you and your girl on
no,
a Sunday?
of course not.
You're like, look what I found, and you're like, oh no, look what I found. We've been looking for this, and the next thing you know, you're on your knee
like somewhere nice
at the
or
flea
something.
market. That'd be a good clip though, for the flea market, for the flea market lovers. Like that's how.
This is where I fucking go get my business shit at, bro. I'm like, fucking you. I mean, I buy stuff for myself sometimes, but most of the shit gets resold, you know?
Gonzalo Gonzalez, $5. Why does actually always talk about little girls?
I was 18 little, and she was over 18. She was at a bar, a 21-year-old bar. I just said she looked little, and it was weird that we were calling her. Like, she came up there, and then we were like, you should start an OnlyFans, and we started kind of like being creeps. And all I'm saying is it was kind of creepy, but then it made it real creepy when we found out her dad was there. Like, Sam was at the end, because Sam was kind of quiet during that part of the show. And we were like, you should make an OnlyFans, because she looked young, and she's like, you would kill, because we were like, we were how old are you? She's like, I'm obviously 21, I'm at the bar. Pero tenía la cara de bien joven, and we were like, oh, you'd be good at OnlyFans. And we were just kind of saying like, and then Sam was like very quiet, and then at the end of it, we were like, why are you quiet? And he's like, I said her dad was there, and we're like, we thought we were kind of joking. And then we were all felt like, oh, fuck, that was kind of weird, because her dad was there. I just said, you things change when people's dads are there, the shit you change. You know, you guys can know, like.
But the father should know what he's expecting being at a show with Sound Tripoli and UXG.
I don't think he knew. Well, the thing is, I think she just
Well, that's
invited
his
him.
damn
Yeah,
fault.
I know. I just think she invited him because she was like, hey, can my dad? Because it was weird. Trust
I'm telling
me.
you,
bet.
Xavier's going to end up on Dateline.
What's Dateline?
Ace, there's some people who look younger than they look.
No, that was the point of it. She was at a bar, drink 21. We were just kind of be like, damn, you should start OnlyFans. You'd get a lot of creeps. We were creeping her out, basically. Be like, oh, dude, you'd kill it on OnlyFans. You look like you're 17. You'd kill it, like type of shit. We were just being creeps. And then, like I said, when we were
I like how he keeps emphasizing that he just keeps being creeps, bro. We know you're a creep, bro.
no, I was just saying it was fucking weird when 5 seconds later, we're like, that was her dad. I was like, oh, yeah, shouldn't have fucking said that.
You're a creep.
Yeah, I know. That shit was creepy.
Cali Green Eyes, 8-9, $5. Dang, if E-Zone ever offered me shrooms like California Magic Farms gives me when we hang out, I would take it like a champ. Always give me a good size 2.
Damn. Hell yeah. Well, you know what? Everybody's getting hooked up this Saturday. I know Cali Magic Farms is going to be there, but everybody's getting hooked up with Ongo Boys. Ongo Boys gave us the samples for this weekend. Some of you guys are going to get chocolate. Some of you guys are getting microdose, and some of you guys are getting the straight fucking fruits. Either way, don't fucking complain. Go ahead and trade and stop being a lame. There you go. What's the next one?
You gonna be a rapper now?
Nah, I just had him. I used to rap, dog.
I know.
I know where you went with that one, actually. California's Magic Farms, $50.
Damn.
Happy microdose, guys. Mush love.
Thank you, homie. Damn, last time I saw him, that fool went hard.
Who?
Cali Magic Farms.
Oh, yeah, well, that was you guys' thing. There was cocaine everywhere.
That fool was going. Who said he did cocaine? Why you gotta assume everyone's doing cocaine? Throw him under the bus.
You
Like
just
that?
said there was cocaine everywhere. That doesn't mean that you did it.
Yeah, well, definitely wasn't.
So
how I
the
know
way you
you're
answer
guilty.
that makes it seem like maybe you did it.
I don't know if he did.
You wouldn't take much to crack under, under pressure. Yeah, it would not take much.
Yeah, I'm not a gangster. I don't have to. No reason.
Yeah, you don't need to be a gangster. You just soft.
Nah, I'm not.
You would crack, bro.
Tripping.
You would crack. What's the next one?
Who's the chick from Fleetwood Mac? What's her name again?
Stevie Nicks.
If Stevie Nicks came up to you and offered you some, I think you would take it.
Who?
You.
Fucking. He doesn't take
he's
that
on.
much either, dude. He's supposed to acting like it takes him a lot either.
I'm not talking about like what pressure are we talking about? I was talking about interrogation.
Oh, like here, take it.
I was talking about like Xavier would crack under interrogation type shit.
Oh.
Never mind. I think
He was
we're all
talking
the
about
same.
who would make you do coke. I'm guessing quick. I was like, it doesn't. It's not. No, he doesn't need no one famous.
Yeah, I didn't.
They just need a good event. It just need a good event, a good time. Yeah, you just need a good event, a good time.
What's the next one?
The next one is Eric Stoner, $5. Kaira!
Dude, these fools missed the fart button. We got to get that back.
Is Gaida here?
I don't know if he's here.
Stupid Gaida.
I got the fart button right here. So.
Hit him with it. Hit him with it.
Damn. Damn.
You can't hear it, but
There, I played it.
there it is.
Yeah, we gotta get headphones. I'm gonna get headphones.
Next one. JG, $5. Every time XG speaks on women's primes, his beard gets mad patchier. Also, Ray, what are some of your favorite scores in movies? Definitely the score for
Men in Black.
E.T. Danny Elfman did the score for Men in Black, which was pretty good. But yeah, fucking E.T. Edward Scissorhands pretty good. That's all I can name at the moment.
There you go. What's the next one?
Jeffy, $2. Sábado Gigante was filmed in Miami. See y'all Saturday.
Shit, really? I
It
didn't know
was
that shit
filmed in Miami.
Yeah?
I remember when I was a
Damn.
kid.
That's crazy. I didn't know that. I mean, I probably
That's a
did, I just
pretty
forgot.
interesting fact.
Yeah.
What, Miami?
Yeah. It was born in Miami.
That's why all those
Don't-
girls looked fine as hell.
Yeah, it was. They're like, where can we get
Yeah.
chicks like that? That's an easy
At
place.
the beach.
The beach.
Yeah.
Go.
J-Mac Films in Miami.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's why Jules is there.
Daniel Gurriel, $10. This is about the van. 2019 Foreign Transit XLT, 15 passenger. I would be down to drive you guys around. Only thing is my windows tinted pitch black. If we could work something out, I'll be down. But again, we might get pulled over for the tinted windows. That's almost like some fucking Bang Bro shit.
As long as we don't smoke in there. we should be
Well,
fine.
what the fuck do you think we want the van for?
We can not smoke for 45 minutes. Take a 45-minute drive.
Let's slap a fake business fucking thing on and there we go.
Yeah, what if we just put like fucking something's movers? Bam.
Yeah.
No, let's put a cross. Going to church.
But tinted windows?
Going to church undercover, dog. I don't want you to know I'm going to church. I wonder if there's undercover Christians. Like people that don't want people to know that they go to church.
Dan, just DM me. We'll figure it out. I'm down. We might if you're down.
We don't have to smoke.
Yeah, we don't have to smoke. We could just dab.
Just an hour drive.
It's an hour drive.
And at the end of the day, bro, like the driver's not fucking smoking anyways. What the fuck's the problem?
That's not the law, Ethan.
I smoke.
You're not even allowed to. It's like drinking. You can't drink and drive, even if it's the Uber, even if the guy.
If the driver's not drink, like
Can't do that. It's still illegal.
yeah, but I'm saying you're not like.
It makes no sense. I think it's dumb. Like, why do you
not gonna
think
get arrested, dog? That's all I'm saying.
he's all pay your bail?
What if we just put a handicap sticker in there?
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's illegal now.
I got one.
That's
Okay,
illegal
here's
now.
the next super chat from Daniel, $2. I also live in Phoenix, Arizona. Let me know.
Oh yeah, definitely not. That gas. That's gonna be just way too
Oh,
much
that's
gas.
the same dude.
Probably.
Yes.
Oh god damn it! Do you live in Phoenix? That's way too far, dude.
I'm sorry, man.
Like
I don't
4 or
know
5
if we're gonna
hours.
work something
There's
out
somebody
with
in
that
California,
situation.
bro. Like LA or something.
Hey, shout out to him though, because he
Yeah,
offered
thank
his
you.
van, dude.
Nah,
Yeah,
he's
no,
probably
but-
down to drive too. So
But
Yeah.
salute to you though, man.
All right. I think this is the last one. I'm not sure. JG, $10. Ray, how would you go about shooting a car chase scene with no permits? I've done that before. LOL, I'm shooting a film and plan on breaking all the rules. Much love, gang. Hell yeah, break the rules, dude. Fuck permits. I'm not saying you don't need them, but goddamn, dude, like if you really want to film something that you want, you can't abide to society's rules as far as like paying for shit. 20 grand for permits.
I was about to ask, how would you go about that?
Insurance and all that shit. It's bullshit.
So that's how you have to go around it?
The only thing I would pay for is for like locations, like an actual location. But like to film on the street, unless you want to like close it out, do whatever.
How
you
was your
want.
chase scene? Was it crazy, or like how would you
Yeah,
do
it
it? If
wasn't
you
that
if you
crazy.
would give him some tips, what tips would you give him?
Obviously, you're gonna have like one car to use for the filming and the other car for your actors, and that's pretty much it. I don't know. It depends where you're gonna shoot it at.
Yeah.
You're gonna shoot on the freeway.
Doesn't
then
seem easy. This shit does not.
It's not easy.
Yeah, it
You
does
gonna pay
not
for
seem
it?
easy.
You need a good driver.
You want Ray to do it?
You need a good driver, a good camera guy.
Yo, if they want Ray, they're gonna have to what?
They're gonna have to pay.
Yeah, you have to pay, man. I've done it. It's fun.
That's what Sam Tripoli said to us when we wanted to book him.
Yeah.
That's what Sam Tripoli.
You guys gonna have to pay.
You guys are gonna have to pay.
I'm excited for Sam, dude. I'm scared, but I'm excited.
Be a good time.
I think that's it,
You're
man.
gonna see how fucking toxic you are in real life.
Already knows, fool. I get full.
I saw these fucking Simpsons fucking shoes, bro. These
Are you gonna get shot from?
nah. I was like, man, do I really want to go to war for these
Just
shoes?
resub, rebuy them, resell. I mean, they're gonna be a little more pricier.
They don't look that good to me. But then again, I'm not
I
a
know, but
sneakerhead.
They don't yell
If I can
Simpsons.
get
They don't
them-
yell Simpsons.
It's what Homer wears every day. But all I'm saying is,
the one he wears every day.
if I can fucking wear, if I can get them retail, that's the only way I would get them. I'm not paying no retailer, bro. I'm not paying no reseller. This isn't vintage. This isn't something that like is good. It can't be mass produced. Like this shit should just be produced in more numbers. You know what I mean?
Why would they do that?
So people can have them.
They don't want everyone to have them because then nobody would want them.
Yeah, but that's what
That's the
dumb shit
hype
is
thing.
happening.
That's what people don't understand. People are like, why don't
That's
they
why
make more?
this
Because
dumb
if
shit is happening. People already started.
I don't
to
think
die
it's
over
dumb.
that
You
shit.
do that. We do a limited edition shit. We do a limited edition T-shirts. Dude.
Are
You
people
buy it, you
getting
don't
shot
have
for
them.
it? Are people getting shot for it? Yes
I
or
don't
no?
think Nike cares.
Yes or no?
And they shouldn't care.
See, you're not answering the question.
Yeah, no,
Are
they're not
people
getting shot.
okay, then
No.
thank you.
And if
That's a
they
big
got
difference.
shot, I don't think Sam would be like, "Yo, we can't do limited no more." We'd be like, "Well,
I'm
next time come with the body."
I'm writing this down, and I'm gonna ask him on Saturday. Be like, Sam, Xavier mentioned that you would not care if somebody got shot over your merch.
At resale value, or if he heard, "Oh, dude, there was this guy that really wanted a tinfoil hat shirt and it was sold on." They got in a fight and the guy got shot. Sam might be like, "That sucks," but I don't think we'll stop making T-shirts or no more limited editions. What, we're just gonna give out free T-shirts to anybody that wants one?
Fuck no.
No.
Next one, Ginger Ninja or Ginja Ninja, $5. Get Jason Rouse back on the show.
Let's do it.
That was in Texas. I mean, he's supposed to be coming out here, but I'm like,
Aren't you supposed to be going to Canada?
yeah, but I don't know if he's back on tour yet. Yeah, but salute to Jason Rouse. Shout out to you, bro. I'll have you back on the show. You seen he has his podcast and everything popping out there.
Yeah,
like,
he's doing good.
he's doing great. I'm like, okay, what?
I mean, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I don't know how much he was paying here for rent or anything, but I'm sure it's a lot better.
Oh, I know what he's paying out there.
Yeah.
Like I've talked to him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I saw his one. Yeah, because out here it's tough, especially if downtown where he wanted to be.
But if you
He's
want to
paying
make
a
it in
lot. He's
LA,
paying-
that's what you got to pay.
He's paying,
Bars, homie!
He's paying less than what he used to pay here.
and bigger. Yeah, I've seen. I've been.
Like,
I FaceTimed
he's paying
him,
less than half.
Yeah.
Less than half of what the rent was.
If
here.
you're going to live in LA, you're going to have to pay.
For real.
Tito the Full, $2. Who needs a ride? I could take 3 in my Audi at Water Village.
Water Village
Go.
close.
Well, he says at Water. I'm just assuming it's at Water
Well,
Village.
Yeah.
there you go. Tito the Fool says he'll give people rides. Make sure you guys DM him. I mean, we need like a van for us though. If we want it. I'm not saying we can't do it because I have my truck back and then
Yeah.
yeah. So
We still got to go to Riverside, too, and check that shit out.
oh yeah, you're going right now. Matter of fact, yeah. Is there any last ones? Did we read
I think that's it.
Cali Magic Farms?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, you missed it.
No, because I just see it up here.
Oh, at the top. Yeah, I do see it.
Top. I just thought it was. All right, but yeah, salute to everybody who has tuned in. We got to go ahead and what is it? Check out the venue now. We're gonna go ahead and see if we're missing any last things. However, though, I do want everybody to go check out flavorsbyezone.com. Make sure you guys go check out the new Spring Bloom candle. Make sure you guys go check out the new hats as well too. HighAndHungry.shop. We are working on the second season. It is halfway done, so make sure you guys just be patient with us. We're gonna knock more episodes down, hopefully after this week. Also, make sure you guys go get your tickets. Last minute tickets, wdsts, the number 2.eventbrite.com. Make sure you guys get your tickets. VIP bags are done. There's whatever's left is whatever's left, but I got to start making them. I'm going to go buy some stuff right there for you guys. We're going to have raffles as well, too. There's going to be designated driver raffle. There's going to be just, everybody, whoever gets in, going to get a ticket. It's going to be a first, second, and third. They're going to be all Easter baskets. So make sure you guys fucking get show up and have a good time. And make sure you guys pay attention because it's the biggest venue we had, and I'm excited for it. So make sure you guys are a part of it, and salute to everybody who supports this podcast. Xavier, shout outs.
Hit that like button, subscribe, guys. Let's get us to 10K. Come on. I've been begging for you guys this whole year. Let's make it happen. And then hit that like button, obviously, and then go to samtripoli.com for anything Sam Tripoli. We will be in Chicago, and then we will be at something called Float Fest, Float Lab, something like that. It's a little venue outside Austin or Texas, but it's fun. Go show up. And then, April 16th is going to be fun. Sam Tripoli's going to kill it. I've been seeing his shit. He's fun. Everyone knows Swarm. Pull up. And then, Fully Talk is back. If I get my Instagram back, that's sad. So go follow the new page. XG marks the spots. Just add an S to it. And that's pretty much it. Ray, what's up?
What up, y'all? Thanks for tuning in. Follow me at Morning Shot Films on IG, YouTube. Follow my podcast, Morning Reel. I don't know what I'm going to put up on Thursday. I released one last week called Marriage Story. If you're married or planning to get on married, watch this film. It's very informative and dramatic. I'm just saying, it's a good film, but fuck, that's life. Anyways, check it out.
You should watch that movie, Xavier. What is it called? Marriage Story. But we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.